All right. So, where did we leave off last time? Not that I don't remember. I totally remember.
We got home from kicking some plant's ass.
It's metaphorical ass.
Yes, it's metaphorical ass.
Jaren is evil.
Jared picked up a rock, came home. I got to the library and did some research. Cole
Did you?
back at the station. Raoul
Hades, you're fishbowling again. I don't know what the hell you're saying.
Yeah.
Is this better?
A little
Barely.
bit.
Yeah.
Let's find out. Keep talking.
Okay, so Jared picked up a stone, not necessarily become evil, but I feel like he's on that path. Could happen. Me and Ira researched it, found it was a reliquary. Cole vanished to his tinker's station. Raoul went to go meet a member of his pack. And that's where we ended up, I believe.
Tinker. Hey, so we need to talk about how much money you're gonna let me spend to tinker a shit ton of items.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you guys to hire me, hopefully. Because I'm not a lord, and I don't have money.
Or you could just leave. I mean, like, that's an option too.
You're lagging out again. What did you say?
Oh gosh. So you want to know how much money you can use to tinker, and we have to figure out what to do with Ira.
Yeah, because I'm leaving. If I'm gonna go to Golden Spire, where
Well, we should start with the IROC problem, and then we can go into how much money we want Darethorn is allowed to spend on tinkering, and how long you're going to be tinkering.
I don't think IROC as a character would like want a lot of money. I just want whatever you guys trade with to be able to get chakrams, preferably.
What kind of chakrams are you looking?
I need something in the iron line, and I'm not sure what to get. I was thinking obsidian because it's like it looks cool. It fits with the aesthetic, right?
Maybe just the iron ones to start off with, then you can get obsidian later after you receive more than one.
I mean, obsidian can't be that expensive, right?
I don't remember what Present said, but it was pretty expensive.
Is this you guys waiting for me to tell you?
Yeah.
Waiting for you to tell us how much obsidian
I
you got.
think it was something like 200 an ingot, but then it needed to be masterfully added to an already existing weapon.
To get it to basically be, what do you want? Your chakrams? It'd be
Yeah, I want like 6 obsidian chakrams, preferably.
6 obsidians. Jeez. It
Yeah.
was 250 an ingot, and Nex had to use two ingots to get his 2 things. So you're looking at each chakram 250. Let's say 500 increase in each chakram.
Yeah, you're not getting those right now.
And then if you accidentally hit a rock, it's destroyed and useless.
God, that's so expensive. How much is glass steel? If I just get 2, maybe.
Glass steel I'll let you do for 250.
Okay. God,
So,
having throwing
iron-
weapons is so.
Iron is half cost.
I'll look into it, I guess. Maybe, but iron is so plain and boring.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna look into it, boys.
Okay, so we have 23,750 before our new taxes come in.
Damn.
How long do you want to tinker coal, and what is your base idea of what you want to do?
So, out of character, I want to tinker until I die, but
Can't do that.
I mean,
at the moment,
3 days.
I sent Prez a list of things, and how much of them we get through would just depend. First thing is how many days it's going to take with the golem refit. What did we say?
You're crafting. I told you the cost. Your crafting is 25 a day. So if you hire other people, then you need to spend a little bit more money, and it goes a little bit faster.
Right.
Yeah, 500. But you also want to retrofit the flamethrower, so it'd be about 900 altogether.
Well, I was gonna just straight up make a new one that is then designed for it.
Oh, make an entirely new golem.
No, not the golem.
New flamethrower?
Yeah, I was just gonna build a new flamethrower on the golem. Stick the prototype on a display rack. Call it a day.
Gosh, I thought I knew what you wanted to do, but I guess not. Give me a second. You guys talk while I look up how much I want to do it for.
Give me like a ballpark range, Max, of how much money you want to be spending, Let you
Yeah, just give him 5k, 10k. That would probably be enough.
Let's not be insane here.
That's a lot. I'm thinking starting with like 1,000 and see what happens.
I was
Don't we
thinking
have like 25k or something?
like 1,500, see what you need from there, so that way you can do the whole golem thing and probably have leftovers. We need to, and then
Well,
It's
the first. Well,
it is going to be like 8,000 to make a flamethrower.
that's a lot.
Yeah, but you also can refill it and cast. Basically, you're casting a spell with it constantly.
it will be better than the old one, so it won't blow up in our faces, hopefully.
That's why the retrofitting was a lot cheaper, because it's just changing a little bit on it.
Oh.
Maybe you should do retrofitting then. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess-
ASK for what spell is it? It's hands, right? Burning hands.
And
Yeah,
I wouldn't pay ASK for burning hands, guys. Sorry.
burning hands, but he wants to retrofit it to do cold, acid, or poison as well.
Oh, so we can choose without extending the tank.
Well, you could choose to fill it with one of those four.
Okay.
But if
Yeah.
he wanted to next, I'll let you talk. So I'm not giving away anything else.
Well, I just wanted to. I mean, the thought was to just I want it to be a sprayer type deal. I want it to not be a flamethrower, right? I want it to be like an effect thrower.
so you just want to have
Me-
go and be able to do something.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, you keep saying, "Oh shit, we left the sprayer in the car." Well, now it can be on the golem. We don't have to care. It's with us.
So I was
Okay.
about to ask, what the fuck is this golem?
What it'll look like when we're done.
Oh, is that the upgraded go? Okay.
There we
So it
go.
would have so
You know,
So- you need money to redo the golem. That's where you're starting, right?
Okay, so let's do it this way, right? It'll be 660.
To retrofit.
No, to make what he wants.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So I feel like we can give you the money to do what you need to do for the golem, and that'll be fine. Just like send a bill when you're done, and I'll subtract it from party funds.
Yeah, if you need help, I can go into town and buy stuff for you.
And then
Probably speed up the process.
if you really need something special for your tractors for iron line, I think we can get you one or two glass steel ones.
if we're, I can't do I alone can't do the thing to make the chakrams come back. But if we get a Sigildress, then I could.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think we should save some money for that. Maybe for the.
I think we just tie a rope on and just pull the rope.
I don't think that's how it works. I think the rope will be too heavy for it to be
The things
effective.
have to spin as well.
Yeah,
The distance involves spinning. But the very, very first thing that I'm making is really simple. It's just the egg machine. Because eggs.
You're making an egg machine?
Yeah.
I'm making a machine that scrambles the egg in the shell, so it's easier to drain the yolk out and make more of those powder bombs.
Okay.
It's super cheap. Like I'll just crap that out, right? Like
Yeah. I would say it's just some stuff that gets added to your thing. It's not
So-
something like we need to actually like make, because it's just cosmetic in a way.
Wait,
Yeah,
why
yeah.
would you want to scramble it inside? Then you can't drain it by just puncturing a hole.
He
Yes.
wants to be able to cut a little hole, go in there, stir up the whisk, and get all the egg out, and then it pours out the egg and makes a hollow shell.
Oh, okay.
Then he can fill them up with his little to make them like little grenades for other things.
I love the egg grenades. They're so funny. Okay.
it's super cheap. It's legit like it's a legit an old ninja trick. Like they would put like glass and sand in an egg and they would chuck it at someone's face, and that's where the smoke and they vanish thing comes from. That myth. Because they vanished. By the time they clear the glass and sand out of their eye, the ninja's gone. So clearly they vanished in smoke.
Okay, so it was 6,600 for doing the golem thing.
To make the weapon, yes, and then it's an additional 5 to put it on the golem.
500, 5,000.
500.
I can do that.
I don't have access to edit the inventory journal.
Oh, you don't? I can do it. I have access.
I'll change the gold to 16,650. That's where we're at right now.
Wait, 16,650, right?
Change it to, change it to that. That's
Yeah. I did the math.
Next it's golem.
And then next gets
Okay.
his pretty little golem when he finally crafts it. So all that's kind of combined with like getting friends in there, so it'll still take a week. I'd say at least 10 days to finish crafting that golem.
Works for me.
What else do you want to? Oh, well, you know what else you can do, right? So just, along on the side, you have 10 days, so you have 250 gold worth of stuff you can buy of tinkering.
I'll
Unless you get a friend along with you, then it's like 510 gold worth of stuff.
I
Well,
can help.
while we got the golem stuff going on, I'll do some other things, but we should probably start talking about the other people in the party.
Yeah. I wanted. So you said there was people who have survived from going into the Golden Spire. You said those who go there get smited or gain great knowledge. I want to see if there's a name or something of like a recent person who went into the Golden Spire and gained great knowledge.
Roll me knowledge.
There's no role called knowledge.
History, because it's still a historical thing.
Oh, god darn it.
Why is it rolling like that now?
Yeah, I don't know. It just does that sometimes.
Well, you get advantage, so 13. In recent history, there hasn't been someone, not in the last 100 years.
Oh, okay. What about in not recent history? Maybe there's like a book mentioning a
In
guy.
older history, maybe the last eon or so, 1 or 2 people were said to have returned from the Golden Spire with great treasures.
And none of them have like talked about it or like what they're facing there.
Roll me another history of it, as you're kind of digging deeper into it.
Let's go. Okay, that's something.
Each one has died within 5 years after they went to the Golden Spire.
Oh, okay.
The stories of it were these agents, and more or less, they call them angels, descended from the spire and slew those who took from it.
Okay.
Others call them demons, some call them angels, and others say that they were a brilliant radiance that you couldn't really, like, it wasn't corporeal.
Okay, then I have not a lot more to do. I'm gonna wait for the festival to see if I can get a Sigildries to do my chakrams. Because God, I hate fucking catching them and picking them up.
That's on my subject was I would like us to hire a Sigildris like long term.
Oh, long term? Isn't that like? I thought Sigildris were probably like absurdly expensive, right?
They are.
Depends on how much.
Isn't it smarter to just like
Absurdly-
hire one once?
Well, not just for your thing, for other things that I have on my list I can make.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, maybe you need one. I don't.
And if we're
Just for
hiring, if we're employing one and they're selling shit on the side, then wouldn't they be making money to counteract themselves,
I guess.
or at least be slightly offset?
Let's ask when there is one here in town.
Hopefully, there will be by the time the festival happens.
I don't have much else to do. So since we killed that, or since we have that reliquary, I'm just gonna ask, since I probably have a bazillion long rests. Can I, if I do detect portal, do I detect the reliquary?
Not within a mile.
Oh wait, is Yeri not here?
Oh, yeah. No, it's definitely in Jaren's possession. That thing is.
Okay, yeah. So that still counts as. I was hoping maybe I could find one within a mile, but probably not.
No.
Then I don't have anything else to do. I'm gonna try out my new stepping through the world stuff, the new spell I got, level 7.
Etherealness.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like run around in the ethereal plane and be cool. Got nothing else to do.
That's by the guards for witchcraft. Normal things that happen.
Dude, they can't see me. I'm in another plane.
It ends. If you showed me a room you weren't in to begin with.
We'll find out if people notice. But okay. Malos.
Oh gosh.
If you don't know, I'll skip over you. And you can
No,
come
I
back.
need to get home. First and foremost, I'd like to talk to Cole, Jaren at the same time, so we're gonna go bother Cole in his workshop.
All right.
Where
Well,
are
first-
we going?
See if I can talk with Jaren. We're going to the workshop because I need to talk to both of you about some stuff.
So he wants you. Yeah, he's going up there. He's teleporting.
Time to bother Cole
Oop.
trying to do things.
Cole's in there. He's got like about 8 or 9 other like skilled hands kind of working at like gears and stuff, while the droid itself, the golem that you saw before, was kind of deactivated in the corner. Like the metal plates have been taken off and it's just all strewn around. It looks like a chaotic mess of, you don't really know what the fuck's going on.
And you see me on top of that. You see me turning a handle. That, and as I turn the handle, a mechanism's shaking the ever living piss out of it.
I suppose I think he had people, so I will knock on the door while standing in the doorway and see if I can get his attention.
There's so much noise going on. You're gonna need to do more than that.
I don't want to push you, but I feel like that's what I have to do. So I'll walk up and
You can try talking.
I need to
You-
borrow.
You're from knocking to hitting me. 0 to 60, man.
Tapping your shoulder.
And now you're just cutting out.
I'm tapping your shoulder.
He's tapping your shoulder, I think.
Oh, what's up?
You come with me. I gotta talk to both of you. Now, other people have.
We need to fix your voice problems before we do anything else.
Yeah, your mic is really acting up today. It is.
This sound better? I'm trying to figure this out.
I think you
Sounds your
said
mic's going on
something.
the fritz. Oh, yeah, maybe he'll rejoin. We'll do it.
We should try maybe. Is it just Discord that is acting up? Does he know? We should ask him that.
I had this issue with this Discord the other day. Then I had to do a separate call just to solve issues. But I'm not sure why I'm having an issue with Discord itself.
Yeah, Hades just been like. Hades?
Do I sound?
I
Do I
think it sounds
sound-
better, but you cut out.
Yep.
Yeah, you
Are
cut
you using
out.
voice activity or push to talk?
I'm just using push to talk from now on.
Okay.
All right. Well, say more than 3 words now.
I need to talk to both of you. Can you please follow me?
Hey!
That's a lot better. That's much, much better.
Yeah, that works a lot better.
I mean, sure.
I'm happy to talk to you as soon as my delivery
Look,
of
we
goods
can,
arrives.
now we're over here. Look at that.
Yeah, Jaren's doing an Amazon delivery, so
We'll wait for him because I kind of need both of you.
are you trying to kick me out of the group?
No, I'm asking for your guys' background services.
Nope. Okay.
I'm gonna go get a snack while you guys talk.
Apparently, the special instructions on the where to deliver the package means jack shit because they just fucking scan and drop it off on the front porch.
Smart.
Wow.
So instead of going to my apartment door, I have to go walk around to the front of the house. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, so I worked some numbers, and I'm gonna be making, along with the golem, 5 of the ones you chuck in someone's face, and 3 of the obsidian and 3 of the silver.
Okay.
Okay. And that'll level that, along with the money that I'm dumping into something else, is gonna cut 1,000 out of my pocket.
Fair.
So yay.
Woohoo. I did number crunching on my side. To hire a sigildrist is going to be kind of costly.
Like, how costly are we talking here?
Actually, I did the cost a little wrong, and I just realized that now. So give me another minute.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay. So, it has come to my recent attention that we really don't know much of what's going on in the world other than what we're running into. And you two seem to be the best options for having connections to get eyes and ears in places where we usually wouldn't be able to.
Why I'm here.
That would be a reasonable assumption.
I'm figuring it would be something you two would be able to do over the course of the next month would be to get eyes and ears in Winter Harbor, so we more of know what's happening with the people than just what we hear from people across the road.
If you want to know something specific, I can have the information found out. As far as just having like 30 peasants running around under your payroll, that's something you're gonna need to work on.
That's why I've asked you both here to see what you both are capable of doing, and then I can sort of give more specifics.
I can find specific information on a subject, but I can't have like I said, I can't have like 30 people who are just feeding me random information.
That is perfectly fine, and that's perfect.
Yeah. It's, kind of the same situation for me. To my knowledge, I still have room and board at the Lord Protector's Manor until like this new Lord Protector. Well, actually, no, because the manor house belongs to the House of Caldridge. So I would assume my room and board there's still good, but I doubt any political discussions would actually take place there. So I don't really have any direct contacts, I guess you could say.
All right.
It depends on what you want. Like, it has to be specific. Like, if you want knowledge on the summit that's happening, talking about the new Lord Protector, then I could put in a word for that. If you want knowledge on suspicious deaths around the city, I'd have to put word on that. So, like, what specific thing do you want?
I need word on the summit, as that's currently the most important event happening right now, as I don't think we're going to be able to do much else for the time being other than the festival.
Is that actually taking place in Winter Harbor, the this convention?
I'm assuming so. I don't know for sure.
The lords who are high enough up on the food chain to be a part of this are in Winter Harbor. And they're currently deliberating over who the candidates are going to be, and then they're going to tell us on how we can or can't cast our vote.
Yep.
Now, when I talked to the Lord Protector's son, he said that if we want to help him, we're better off staying out of it, because the previous Lord Protector has helped us so much, and we're newbies, that if we were to vote for his son, it would be seen as favoritism, and we'd probably lose a vote.
I was planning on staying out of it anyways.
Well, I just asked him how this politics shit works, and that's what I got.
All right, so information on the summit would be great. I'm sorry for taking up your time. You can go back to turning levers and stuff. I don't know what you're doing.
I mean, if you want me to explain it, I can certainly try, but...
No thanks.
All right, I'm going to go turn my lever.
Yeah, I mean, my original job was to get
Can use.
I figured, like, considering my background.
And Darathor, you know some other people who have just recently talked to you that you can definitely get on your side.
Well, you know, I mean, I given my background, I'd probably have contacts too, but I'm like the new one.
Like, it's literally my background to be the eyes and ears of the criminal underground of the surrounding area around the Lord Protector's dominion.
I just want to do housekeeping things, like check in with the contraband that we might have married connected.
Oh, right. Before Malus goes off, I actually want to ask him if he, I need someone to do an inventory of the contraband, because if I can not buy gunpowder because we have it already, that'd be fantastic.
I was just about to go and do that. We have gunpowder from the multiple of guns and gun making stuff we brought back from the acoustic adventure.
Yeah, but we also just straight up need to know what we have in contraband, because if we have like poison, we got to get that you got to get that destroyed, right?
Yeah.
We got, I don't know, a freaking monkey's paw. That'd be fantastic. I don't know, like, what do we got?
I was gonna go check that after we've been talking to you guys. I feel it's time we did some housekeeping.
Clear out that bag of holding. I mean, the bottom of the estate.
So, as Malus goes off, and you're going to check on the contraband, there is some gunpowder. There's a couple horns that have been picked up, as well as about 200 pellets worth of little black powder rounds. But those who have traveled, the Coin Guard especially, have had clearance papers like that they own and operate their firearms.
That is perfectly okay.
So we've got some gunpowder.
Yes, some.
Anything else in contraband?
Most of the stuff that, isn't allowed has been either destroyed or isn't exactly useful. Like, like smoke leaves and stuff like that, or other dangerous herbs and stuff, have either been given to Melanie so she could destroy them, or probably just uses them.
The official word is she destroys them. What she actually does with
Yeah.
them, I don't give a shit as long as it's making us money.
That she is.
Alright, so Rower's gone for at least another week. Give the gunpowder to Cole because he knows what he's gonna do.
Well, we should store it wherever, somewhere safe at the moment, because if it gets hit by a random gear, we might have a problem. But yeah,
We have like a vault, like where we just throw stuff and not the money.
You haven't really created one. There is like a storage cellar that has like, for both food. You have that little storeroom, and that's probably been where you store most things. In one of the like a locked strong box.
we should look into some sort of underground stone structure for the sheer purpose of, if we're going to be storing gunpowder in the house, we should have an underground stone structure.
Maybe we can like store it like out to the side of the house, so it's still not in the house.
It would still need to be a secure structure, otherwise people can just steal back the gunpowder we confiscate.
Like make a storm shelter and put it underground and make it so it's lockable and secure, because we're not having stone doors, because that's a pain.
Well, to do something like that, you could make a vault.
How much
Is that on the list? I
vault?
mean, I'm down.
I'm looking up the specific one I'm thinking of. I guess it would be armory.
Works for me.
Yeah, that works.
So to add it on to yours would be 2.5. And it could be added onto your fort, or you can create a small building for it. A small medium house would make it to 3750.
If we just add it on, it'll be somewhat safer and save us some money, so we're not going
Yeah.
out.
I don't want to have to go out into the rain to get to my vault. Like, that's
Yeah.
just peasant stuff right there.
So we'll
So
2.5 or off party funds. We'll get that set in the motion for it to be built.
yes, let me get a pen and I will write it so I don't forget it. At least this time. All the other times I forget it, things.
Like my tinkers.
Yeah, you don't need it. All right. So yeah, you can deduct that from yours, but it'll take about 15 days.
That's perfectly fine. And then I figured the rest of the week I'll just be like a public figure, because I have to be a public figure and like walk around town, converse with shop owners and guild leaders that are still in our town.
It's funny. You're literally the only option. Like,
Yeah, I know.
who buys a werewolf and whatever the fuck Urok is here? Like,
I'll go be more of a public figure.
Yeah, I'm sitting. I'm not even a lord, so I'm just sitting down meditating and probably watching people do other stuff.
Where do you sleep?
I just took Ginger's room.
Okay.
got a pelt on the
I
ground.
didn't even ask. I just took a room.
I'm too busy tinkering to give a shit. So if you're gonna fight over it, that's your problem.
No, she took. Tikor took Usek's old room.
I was just wondering where you were sleeping in our manor.
Yeah, I took Ginger's room. That's fine.
I'm saying it's appropriate because she was a ranger. She's got like a bear hide on the ground. Totally fits.
It's perfectly fine.
If it's gonna be a thing, I'm too busy tinkering for it to be a thing.
Especially since as he goes to lay down, his knees actually are at the edge of the bed, and so he actually puts them on the floor. Because you remember this guy's like, as he walks through doors, he's kind of lean and like put his hand up on the thing just to get underneath the door.
Her personal
Do I
bedroom
even-
table is a bigger bed for him than.
I think I just sleep on the floor on the bear rug.
I sleep in the chair, so I mean, like that.
Sounds good.
Wait, so is this? I thought this was another bed, but that's
No,
the
that's a
right?
table.
Yeah, I'm stupid. Okay.
Yeah, that's her like personal breakfast nook table there. Like
Yeah, three. We all pretty much have tables.
I don't.
You have the
What?
same things. Yeah, you
All I
you
have-
sleep on a table.
All I have is a nightstand and a carpet.
You have a nightstand and a carpet. Jaren has this big bed, nightstand, and a mirror. I want to
Yeah.
say it's a mirror.
A
Vanity.
vanity.
He
I've
needs
got
it for his disguise kits. You gotta make it that big goal. You gotta.
Jaren's used to a little bit more elaborate, nice stuff.
I have the weirdest room.
Yeah, it is.
It's
Who's the
Here's an
architect of this
interesting
damn
shape.
building?
that's a great question.
They need to
Very
be
interesting.
fired.
Who needs to be fired?
And there's carpets right in front of the library doors.
Yeah, the library's nice. I did better there, but everything else kind of sucks. Let's not
Yeah, the
discuss
library's
my
nice.
failures. Let's discuss your failures.
Alchemy Station's nice.
I like it. It's nice and open.
Definitely looks like an alchemy station. You got like bottles going into other bottles with various nozzles. It seems alchemy-ish.
But
You
agree.
got probably the contraband, or the contraband with the air quotes.
Things you have officially.
We've been lords for a month and a half, and we're already corrupt and stealing content.
I wouldn't say corrupt. I would just say we're good at our jobs.
I mean,
I mean,
it's
yeah,
it's just
Well-
contraband because it's dangerous if we know what we're doing with it.
You've guys
It's a
actually
part
been
of the job
lords-
description, though. So I mean,
Yeah, a month and a half, almost 2 months.
We haven't taken any bribes yet, so I feel like we're doing good.
Yeah, almost.
There's sounds of tinkering here.
So I kind of want to time skip to at least 10 days if you guys want.
Well, I'd like to, on the first night after Mal's talk to me, do a thing.
Yeah. What do you want to do? Well,
Hop
first let's
inside.
go Jaren. Is there anything you wanted to do? Because I didn't ask.
There's nothing I can think of that I specifically want to do.
All right. You need to.
I'm
side
gonna.
Yes, hop right over.
chat. What do you want to do, Irok?
I'm gonna PM you.
Okay. I'll sidebar with next
You say you're gonna pee on him?
PM.
DM PM private message.
Alright.
What's
So what
up?
did you say? Stick a candle in the tower?
Huh?
To call my buddies? What did you say? Stick a candle in one of the towers everyone forgets me.
Yeah. Yeah. I say that's fair enough. Call your shadow friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that one nice. Did you want to keep it in here and do it out, or do you want others to listen in?
Let's keep it from a little bit. Just because we can.
All right, you put a light in the tower, and that night, Hollow does visit you.
Thanks for coming.
My pleasure. What's the issue?
There's information I'd like. If you guys would be able to find it for me, and then there's something I want to show you guys, and I want to bust out the eggs and explain what they do, just the throw in your face blind ones.
Oh, these are unique.
Yeah, they're relatively, well, I want to say relatively cheap, but it's like 10 gold worth of ground glass and sand to chuck in someone's face.
How much do you sell them for?
It was 10 to make it, so given that you guys are, or we are us, I wasn't necessarily going to upcharge on it.
Okay, we'll definitely buy them if you want. We can definitely have use for these.
And if you want more, then just give me what I need, and I'll make them and crap them out whenever I have the chance.
Of course. How's your trainee doing?
My who?
Your trainee?
He's still going through the motions of the basics. It's going to be a while before we find out if he's got any kind of aptitude in our craft.
If you'd wish, Darathor, I can send one of my adepts over, and he can assist with the training, unless you yourself wish to do it. I know you are trying to restore your old order.
I am trying to get my order together, but if anything, you just keep an eye on him. Because, like, if I'm going to be away for 2 weeks and then drop dead, then someone might need to pick him up.
Fair enough. We'll keep eyes on him.
And then, you probably already have someone doing this, but we like eyes on the summit of lords, figuring out who the next protector is going to be.
At the moment, there are 3 choices. We're looking obviously at the Lord Protector's son and the Fat Man. We're also looking at another candidate. His name was like yours, Cole.
Layden Cole?
Yes. He's
directly
made an entrance into the town.
He works directly for me.
Exactly. As far as our intel is concerned, doesn't the Fat Man do it as well? Abdul.
He does, but he's recently approached us with the claim that he wants out because he thinks they're going to kill him when they're done with him.
Hmm.
So that might be, I don't know if he wants someone to keep an eye on him, or you're already keeping an eye on him. So. He claims he wants out, but I don't necessarily trust that. But at the same time, if he does, it could be handy. Obviously, the son is the one I would want, given it's the son, and I know him.
Okay. We will keep eyes and ears out on it.
Appreciate it. And Cole is the one who knows where my target is, so if he gives up any kind of inkling of where they might keep people, I don't know. He probably won't. Just food for thought.
Okay. We could keep ears out for it, but and we'll come back to you with whatever we know.
All right. And if you either bring me the materials or the coin, I can crank these things out. They're pretty easy. I can do quite a few in a day. It's just an egg.
Okay. That sounds perfect. Thank you, Cole.
Of course. Trying to be a part of this thing we're doing here. Brotherhood thing.
And you always have need of our services should you need it. I could definitely send any of my adepts out.
All right.
And she'll like give you a bow and shift out of the window and go ahead and disappear.
Woohoo.
Woo!
Studio and whatever else it is.
So studio just basically means that it's like one giant room. Like it's not like a traditional like living area or apartment where it's like you have a dining room, you have a kitchen, and you have a bedroom.
Oh,
It's kind of like the space is just like one giant room. I kind of like have this small wall that kind of separates like the kitchen from another area, and that other
Yeah.
area is where I have my
Your
bed and my
face is a
computer.
giant room.
But a
So-
studio generally means it's like a giant open area without separate rooms.
I was just going to say, just hearing you talk, it sounds like you're talking about a studio. It's basically you have a bathroom and a kitchen, and everything else is one big ass room.
Yep, that's pretty much it.
so we just classify our apartment by like a number. So it's we just call them a 1 or a 2 or a 3 or a 4 or a 5 and etc. And it's just for each bedroom, So a 1 would be bathroom and a kitchen and then 1 bedroom, and then a 2 is 2 bedrooms and etc. etc.
Yeah. So a
we-
studio apartment in this case would be a 1,
Yeah,
but the kitchen, bathroom, and like whatever little area there is like for dining or whatever is all crammed together.
It also
yeah.
sounds like
That's a
studio
large
would be-
1.
Sounds like a studio would be a 0 in your system to me.
Yeah. Or 0.5.
No, we call it a large 1. It's like an open 1.
So, literally the day after Hades talks to me, I have one of the grunts go poke him and bring him to the tinkering shop.
Fine, I guess I'll show up again.
God, you guys are so secretive. Just let me be in Ginger's
No,
room and
You're not a lord. You're also not like a spy master. Or a
Yeah,
ninja,
right?
Or like a
Besides-
con man.
Alice is the one who asked the question, so he can share with the group. But so the 3 candidates are the Lord's son, Fat Albert, and the Gilded Leaf's personal wizard, Laden Cole.
So, old Lord Protector's son, we can trust for the most part. Fat Albert said he wanted protection from us, so
50-50 whether he's legit or not. So we've got a yes, a 50-50, and a fuck no.
yeah. So I just say we just don't vote.
But my people are on it and monitoring the situation. That's what I got for you.
All right, thank you.
Share with the group or don't. It's up to you. I'm busy tinkering.
Bye.
Literally all I got.
Okay.
What do you do, Alice?
I don't know where anyone else is currently, so I'm gonna walk downstairs and see if I see anybody.
Rahor's gone. Yadrin's the only one that he could say wherever he is. Yadrin, where are you? Where would you be the next day?
I mean, are we trying to get, information out of Winter Harbor? Like I don't want to split up the party or anything, but it's like, should I go to Winter Harbor and like try to get some information, or like, would I have any contacts in the area I can press
would
for
be-
information?
This would be happening literally the next morning, so like you might even not get a chance to leave. Like you might still be waking up. Like, so like, are you prepping? Are you in the stables? Are you in the kitchen getting breakfast?
Like I don't know. Like, what are we doing as a party?
Do
I have
you-
to stay here for a week.
Yeah, suppose I should stay here because I'm public image. But you can leave if you believe that is the best way to get information. I'm not going to stop.
I mean, here's the thing. It's like it's at least fair. I would assume it's fairly well known, like around nobility and people that give a damn that I'm basically the Lord Protector's ward. So it's like if I'm seen snooping around there, even though I'm pretty sure I can stay hidden, the risk of me getting caught snooping around and doing stuff there is going to be pretty damning.
You're also now known as a lord, so
Also true. So
Yeah.
it might be best if you stay here, but
I mean, I could like I don't have anyone specifically in my background, but like I can always send like coded message to Winter Harbor, but that would probably take a long ass time for a courier to get, round trip
That is-
info.
that's perfectly fine. Cole does weird ninja stuff and can get us information within like the next 24 hours. If your way takes a little bit longer, that's all right. We're in town for at least a week, if not more. So
since we have basically 2 different spy networks, we should probably have them looking at something different. So what else do you want to know? Like maybe mysterious deaths around the capital area, and that might lead us to another plot hook, or I don't know.
yeah, I feel like mysterious deaths or like random occurrences of I want to say bodies going missing, but that's like really open-ended.
Things that seem kind of suspicious considering the current political climate.
Yes, let's go with that. That sounds like a great thing.
There's the deaths you expect during the change of power, and then there's the deaths that you don't expect during the change of power.
Yeah. I mean, I could always, Arcane Trickster, I could always, like, send out... Oops. Yeah, like, I can always, like, send out, like, letters, with hallucinatory scripts, and just kind of, like, do some spy stuff, trying to get some information back.
Yeah.
So, how does like the ethereal plane work, for instance?
The ethereal plane is like Lord of the Rings fade, like that.
Yeah, so I
shadow
can
realm.
actually hear people, right?
No, not really. Their language comes
Okay.
out distorted, confusing, and mixed in with even other people's thoughts in the area. So it just becomes like a jumbling mess. I would say if you want to listen into someone, you have to do perception check with disadvantage to really
Okay.
like listen to them.
Yeah, so it's like really distorted. Then. Okay.
Yeah, I need to limit if I'm going to let you listen to people while basically invisible.
Yeah, it's like completely invisible, right? It's like can't even perceive me unless they are magic. Should I do
More
that
than
then?
invisible. It's cheaty invisible. It's freaking spectator mode. Like,
Yeah, it's Minecraft spectator mode, guys.
Unless they have devices, because
Should I what I sent you? Should I do a roll for that? I assume
I
so.
didn't see what you sent me, so let me pop that open and look at the thing.
I'm gonna hunt down Jaren and just admit it.
Yeah, send me a GM roll of it.
Wait, how do I do a GM roll?
I'm not sure how you do it through D&D Beyond, even if you could.
I'm just gonna
D&D Beyond, I have no idea.
roll manually with.
Yeah.
Just roll on Google and, like, send it to a message. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, you saw what I rolled.
Yeah, you didn't really hear or see much.
Okay.
I am just closing up my windows so people driving around their damn motorcycles isn't that damn loud. Dear neighbors and their whatchamacallit.
Are you in New York or in Tennessee right now?
New York.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Like, you live, like, in the middle of fucking nowhere. I'm surprised that you're even getting motorcycles.
that's the problem. He lives on a mountain road where if you don't care about your life, it's the perfect place to drive a motorcycle.
Oh, dude, like, when I was, like, driving from his house, like, to town, like, I took the back roads, and I'm like, holy shit, this is fun. Dangerous, but fun.
What do you mean
Exactly, so-
dangerous? I drive like 55 on those roads. It is not dangerous.
I'm from Long Island, where all the roads are, like, 99%, like, just straight and flat.
Yeah,
That's New York.
I feel less safe on those roads than I do on the winding turning ones. I'm like, oh yeah, 70 through this turn is fun.
I have family in Colorado, and when a road says it goes north, it actually goes north.
God, I was, like, most fearful for my life I've ever been was, like, 2 years ago. I was in, like, north of Salt Lake City, like, for a work event, and there was, like, a snowstorm coming through, and I was in the mountains, and I literally thought I was going to get stuck and die, and I would have to, like, call my manager to, like, get a tow truck to get me out of here.
Okay,
Well,
so
Yeah, let's get back to the game.
yeah, time skip, right?
I'm telling Jaren what I learned from Cole before we time skip, just so he knows.
What do you know?
So Cole has found out through unknown means to me that the three candidates are the Lord Protector's son, Fat Albert, and the Gilded Tyrant's personal wizard, Layden Cole.
And that's the guy we've been like suspecting for a really long time, and we went to his manor, and there was like an elemental, right?
Chrissy was
That's
Yep.
later.
So
Yeah, that's later.
we have a yes, maybe, and a no. My vote is we just don't vote and see what happens.
I mean,
Why would we?
I
not?
have links to like, the underground of the area around Winter Harbor. I mean, I could always. I'm pretty sure it can't get linked to me, but I could always like try to like spread room. Like, I don't particularly care who the new Lord Protector is, as long as it's not the Gilded Tyrant bitch. I mean, I could always try to like spread rumors. Like,
You're going to use your underground connections to spread rumors against him.
yeah, that would be like that would be the point of it.
That sounds like a decent idea.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, I'd like to try to like use elucidatory script to so that hopefully nobody knows it's me. To specific contacts I have in Winter Harbor to be like, hey, like do me a solid. I'm cashing in my favors or whatever I may have. To be like, just start propagating this information around Winter Harbor that this
Okay.
gold dude is bad news, bad for the people. He's going to like hoard all the wealth and sabotage the other lords and all that other stuff.
You're going to need to make me a deception with advantage because you are using illusionary script. Just to are you sending them like, hey, spread this information around, or to like your contacts, or are you sending this to actual lords? You want to like send letters to them?
Actually, that's a good question, guys. What do you think? Should I send them like to?
I think the
Because
Lord.
50-50. I think.
Because why would the lords give a shit about what the
Yeah.
peasants think? Should I just
Well,
like
no. Send stuff to lords, telling them straight up that he works for the tyrant, but then send stuff to the people about him being a prick who's gonna increase taxes by 4,000% and put bans on their guns and shit.
I mean, if you want to
I
be
guess I'm
really,
kind of doing a little bit of column A and a little bit of column B at this point.
if you want to be really sneaky about it, what you could do is like pretend to be some other lord and send to the other lords, and be like, yeah, this guy sucks. We shouldn't vote on him.
Not signing his name.
I mean,
That's probably a lot more risky though.
that is a lot more risky. Like, are there any lords that have like gone missing or like I mean, I could sign it as one of ourselves. Oh, I could sign it as Usyk.
Usyk isn't even a lord.
It's not alone anymore.
Oh yeah, that's right. He doesn't exist. Oh shit.
Time cheat.
Well, I guess let's go for a little column A and a little bit of column B. I mean, I guess I would have like contacts that are both like criminal underbelly, and I guess I would have like a couple of like contacts like that were like associated with the Lord Protector, but I would assume they would be on the Lord Protector's side anyway, and like not with the Gilded Tyrant anyway, who would be voting against him. So it's like it doesn't really. I don't think it really makes sense to do that, but like I could. I mean, I guess like either way, it sounds like a big deception on my part. I mean, even though it's not really deception, but you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. You know what I mean?
Yep. Obviously, like one side of it's like spreading rumors that like to the people. It's not necessarily spreading rumors. It's truth. If the Gilded Tyrant guy, comes to Lord Protector, shit's gonna go tits up. And the same thing for the lords. It's just like kind of pandering to like, okay, which stuff is the Gilded Tyrant going to do that the peasants care about? What shit is the Gilded Tyrant going to do that the lords care about? And I guess like, carefully like word both messages to both, and the one that goes to the lords make it actually look like a learned scholar actually wrote it. So they're not going to necessarily care who it comes from, but I figure like this is like grim dark medieval times where it's like, well, if it looks like a fucking scholar wrote it, who the fuck else knows how to who else fucking knows how to read and write that like clearly and legibly and tactfully?
Exactly. So make this. You're sending deceitful letters, but you're also trying to send like a truthful letter to your colleague, right?
Yeah. Well, it's not
So-
necessarily deceitful. I mean, it's true. It's the Lord. If the Gilded Tyrant comes to power, this is what's going to happen. But it's
you're
like,
still
yeah, no,
trying to deceive the people that it's not you.
yeah.
So roll me deception with advantage. Yep.
Holy
28
shit.
is pretty decent.
It's kind of literally what I built my character for.
And then for your other contact, write a persuasion. Like you're trying to persuade some other people. Some deception, some persuasion. Not as persuasive to get like. So you do have liaisons who can access your networks for you. So you're trying to basically, with your letter distributing outward, that role is more for to get people on your side. So not as good as you could have done, but you'll see the outcome when it happens.
I mean, it's also a +3 in comparison to a +9.
Plot. Basically, what you're saying is plot will happen when plot will happen.
Yeah. I'm just writing it out. I don't even know how to spell that word. Whatever. Close enough. All right. Who wants to do something else besides? Is that all you want to do, Jalen?
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to think within reason. That's the only thing that I really can do. I mean, I know I am in the market for like upgrading my arsenal and stuff, but that's not like a major concern to me right now.
Yeah, just I think
I'd rather just get things rolling at this point.
Has anyone checked in with the sheriff this month?
I was gonna go check on the board. I guess I can do that too.
That's part of housekeeping is checking up.
The boards mostly have been job offers. You guys did take out some of the decent sized like enemies in the area. Things have not moved in since. It's only been a couple of weeks. But people have been posting up their jobs and small contracts. So you can see where contracts have been put up and torn down, and it seems like the job board has done its job of, kind of making a little nice little community network.
Great.
Good.
But we will skip a few days to the beginning when you start to notice right before the weekend on chain of reaping. So it's the first of the month, and you guys can get some income. I forgot what your last one is, but this one's about 4,300. So
4,300.
Yeah, I can edit that on. Or are you doing it?
I'm not.
Okay. Yep, you have more. People are moving in, setting up their booths. You can see various carts, and some of them are like, they talk about their tinkering, their ability of sigildry, some arcanists, some like more magical users have started moving in as well, because just the festival itself kind of prones to bring in better patrons. It's not just a simple festival. This is a little bit more of an upgrade. And you even see your friendly Landgrave also making his debut in the area.
Hey.
The festival is the next day, so if you guys want to practice or do anything else, you can.
I'm gonna go beg for money.
What?
As an 8-foot tall elf.
No, from probably Darafor. Because I'm gonna need money.
Oh. Good luck finding me. No, Tinker.
Hey.
For someone who lives in nature, the smell of my tinkering shop is probably disgusting to you right now.
Wait, what does it smell like? It's like oily.
Oily. There's gunpowder in the corner. There's all kinds of nasty.
Hello there. Hey, so I was thinking, is it possible I get the coin?
What do you need?
I was going to go to the marketplace.
Yeah, what do you need?
I need to do magnets so I can. I'm gonna try and explain it in my broken accent
Wait,
and be like,
would you know that it's a magnet sigil, or are you just trying to see if someone can make your things come back? Like,
yeah, I'm trying to make my things come back.
yeah, like explain it like that.
I need my my chakrams to come back when I throw them.
That's kind of clever.
Yeah. So can I get? It's probably about 15 gold, right?
I have no idea how much it would cost to make that. We would need a sigildrist. Here, I'll write down our favorite Landgrave's name and on a note, and I'll sign it. And I'll tell him to go find that guy and ask him.
Yeah, what's his name? I never actually wrote it down. Maybe I did as Usek. Wait, I didn't move all my notes from Usek actually. What's his name? Press.
His name? William.
Yeah, William.
You guys should have it in your notes as traders. You should see their names.
Yeah, I'm just thinking since I didn't have it on the
Wait,
new.
we have traders?
Apparently, yeah, I can see
Oh,
NPCs, Craxon.
Yeah, there he is, William. I have a bunch of the tabs shrunk just because there's so much goddamn stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot.
It's good.
Okay,
It's good. I like it.
I'm gonna step outside and I'm gonna. Is Melanie doing anything cool?
Doing something cool.
Melanie?
Yeah, like with the plants we gave her and stuff.
The
Not
spike
really,
quills.
no. Oh.
What?
I forget which plants you did.
I
the
gave
glowing
her like
plants and stuff?
wait. I'll see if I still have them in my inventory or if I didn't remove them. So we had the mixed berries plant, a glowing flower plant, and then I just wrote another plant. So I'm not sure which the third one is, but
I think you brought a blight.
She has a potion of dark vision from the glowing plant. From the blight, she has.
Did she plant more of them?
No, they're not suitable for growth.
Okay.
Aw.
I mean, it's probably reasonable though, since they
It'd be cool to have
they were grown by magic.
Well, it'd be cool if we had like glowing flowers at the door. That's literally all I wanted was like glowing flowers at the entrance.
She is trying, but she's not sure she can get it.
That's literally that was my only one and only thought for wanting to take them.
What did she get from the mixed berries? I'll assume the glowing one was night vision.
Yeah, the glowing one she was able to do night vision, and that she did. Let me just double check to make sure.
And then I'm gonna head out into town because I need to find this William guy that I've totally never heard of.
A potion of vitality she was able to get from it.
Wait, what's that?
It removes all exhaustion you're suffering, cures disease or poison, and maximizes the effect of any hit die you spend to regain hit points within 24 hours.
Can I take those? Like both of them?
She has no idea who you are.
Yeah,
I mean, I gave her the plants.
Yeah, who you are.
Yeah, and she's keeping them.
Okay.
She doesn't know you, but she did make them into those two things.
Okay, I'm gonna head out into town. I'm gonna see who's out there.
She also did get, what was it, like 2 or 3 eggs from those weird creatures and a body of a spiky boy.
Oh right, wait, can I have one of those eggs? I want a pet. I don't have a torch.
She tells you the egg is dead.
Aww.
Without
being incubated over like being traveled with, it's dead.
So it's
removed
not
from its habitat. Like it's screwed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it didn't survive that. transition, unfortunately. Or maybe fortunately for it. I don't know.
Would have been a funny pet though.
Well, before the weekend starts, Malos or Yadrin, you want to do anything else? Take those as no's.
Any orders for things from my boys? Or...
Gonna take that also as a no. Okay.
What? No, you Prez. Like any orders come in from my boys?
Which orders from which? Oh, your things? No, not really.
Right.
It's been quiet, but some people believe that's a bit too quiet for their liking.
It's a trap.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
The Death Star is operation.
I did want to do one little thing before we do the thing.
Do the
One more thing before we do this other thing.
Do I really not have anything? Jeez. Yeah, so the festival can kind of start, and I'll drag you guys out. There are still people out there, but you can go ahead and look at what is going on.
Ooh.
I'm not sure why you did it like that, but yeah, sure.
Listen, don't
Don't worry about it.
worry about it. Yeah.
See an Usyk. Is Salen with Usyk? What is this?
Yep. As you guys kind of walk by,
Oh!
you see a familiar face kind of go into Usyk's tavern.
That's so cute. You have to do this to me.
God, how would that work? Usyk's the one who recruited him.
Does that mean he's forgotten about our whole adventure and no longer hates us?
Yeah, maybe Salen was never a part of it. He's just like a random guy now.
Just a random person now.
Any guy who changed his ways when his group spontaneously died and he somehow got armor.
And weapons.
Oh god, there's a bunch of new characters here. Who the fuck is Raybar and Murin and Quofe?
The Raybar is the guy from Lorne, who had all the little pets.
The guy
I'm
with
all proof that he wouldn't stop bitching about. I literally dispatched a tinker to shut him up about not a tinker, a Thatcher.
Wait, who the fuck is that guy? I don't remember this guy.
Which guy?
Woodtown.
Raybar.
The Woodtown.
Is he
was
the
in Fort
roof guy who needed help with the roof?
Yeah, with the micro griffin.
the micro griffin.
Oh, right!
I'm gonna go see if I can get one.
I literally dispatched a Thatcher to the town just to shut him up about the cat-sized hole in his roof.
Yeah. So we've got him, that guy, that other person.
Who's Quofe?
Probably a tinkerer.
Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to the merchant guys that are noticeably out here.
Where does everyone else want to go? Or you want to guys kind of keep together so it makes it
Yeah, we should
easier on
probably
me?
keep together. I'm gonna stay with Malos then. We probably don't want to split the
We'll
party.
go here first.
Yeah, apparently.
Darethor and Yadrin, do you want to follow?
Work our way towards the manor.
Not immediately, because I got a lot of tinkering to do, unless this is like when my downtime would have been.
This is during your downtime. I'm not gonna like do that to you.
All right, then yeah, I'll just be where the group goes. I want to be where the...
So you guys approach, and there's a little Ray bar, and he's got several small cages full of micro griffins.
Oh man, it's too bad Usyk isn't here anymore.
I'm gonna get a micro griffin either way, man. I'm a nature guy.
Why do you think he's here?
As you guys kind of approach, he goes, Lord Malos and Lord Cole and Lord Jaren. That's great to see you again.
How you doing, Decker Kid?
It's great.
Oh, so much better. The Thatcher came by. He patched that cat-sized hole in my roof. You remember the one I was telling you about?
Yeah, I
It was
remember.
like, and he goes, he's still going on about it. It's like, it's about this. It was about this big. I can't believe it. Sure made a mess of the whole thing.
Got us fixed now. What's here?
I'm selling the micro griffins. Well, Betsy had quite the hatch this year.
Oh. It's almost like Malice has been talking about this thing ever since he.
Do you want one?
I would love one.
It's Dreakled.
Okay.
That's so cheap.
I want to look at them. Do they look like okay? And it's like,
They are young looking. Oh, well, make me a little nature check.
yeah, can I do a nature check? Are they properly treated and like? I want to know if he's being rude to them. I'm going to buy them all and then release them.
Malos, they are so cute.
I rolled
They
a.
have big
I rolled 20.
eyes, cute feathers. And for Irok, their growth could have been better, but
Is it like fair
know.
conditions?
fair enough.
What
It's
you
fair
think
enough.
As good as you
Okay.
expect from an old man.
yeah, so
Yeah.
like an old man been taken care of. Though.
He's like a cat lady, so he probably treats them like a lot.
Yeah.
I'm
So
gonna
you-
not buy them all. I'm gonna buy one though.
Yeah. What color are they? What colors are they?
they come in golds, browns, and yellows.
Okay, I'll.
my
I'll
God.
buy them.
I'm gonna have a gold one because
because
it probably matches my cool helmet thingy.
And they almost look like the way they walk around the cage is cat-like, except for the two wings. For when they fly, it's kind of, and they perch on their two little hind legs with their two little front legs kind of sitting up.
Okay.
This is like pseudo dragony. They're not going to grow up into real griffins. They're just
Yeah, no, I now have two friends, and I'm gonna treat them both to get along. It's gonna be great.
Yes,
I will have one micro griffin, please.
of course. And just because I can, I'll drag one out into this.
Right. like a
Lovely.
chipmunk arrow, you know? Like,
What do they have like stats? Are they like
Yeah.
actually usable?
They have stats.
They have stats, whether or not they're usable is
it's, it has stats that can die. Do you want it to have
Let's
stats?
see. Okay, they
Like-
have.
This
They're
dude
fine
that's
health.
selling them, are they like a regular in this town? Or are they like
We helped him with his roof. That's all.
He's the elder of another one of our towns.
he raises them apparently.
okay? Because like these are like griffins are like pretty intelligent animals. Like they're good at gathering information. Intent.
I mean,
Let's
Other
have
micro-griffins.
a little bit more than them being like tiny itsy bitsy spiders before we go and send them off on missions to go do stuff.
So
if I
they can attack.
Not
yeah,
have to.
if
They
the thing
have
is what
a +0 to hit, and they deal 1 damage.
It's not
Ooh.
going to combat.
no what I was thinking is I can have it to pick up my chakrams.
That's an even worse idea. No.
Oh wait, you put one on the map. He's so cute.
This thing's the size of a chipmunk. Not picking up anything.
It's being my
I
friend.
mean, my chakrams are one pound. Like they're super light.
It's half a pound. itself.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
I'm not bringing mine into combat. That's a terrible idea.
It's pet. Like,
You're a terrible idea.
not everything has to be a combat mechanism. I made an egg shaker. Like,
It's staying home, and it's going to keep me company, and it's going to be nice.
You guys.
What are you
back
naming
and
yours?
exercise.
I need to name mine. I'm gonna name mine Pigeon.
Pigeon.
Pigeon, yes, as in the bird.
Okay then.
I'll come
Malos,
up with-
do you give yours a name?
I'll come up with a name later. I'll figure it out at some point.
Yes. He sells little griffins, and he has a few other small little pets that he is trying to sell and pawn off to people. But those are the most unique things that he has.
I'm only here for Micro Griffin.
they're all cooing over their micro griffins. I'm gonna slip on over to. Isn't this the guild dude? Right?
Yeah,
Denari? Yeah.
Yeah. I just wanna see how he's doing. How the guild's doing. How's the job?
Oh, Lord Coley, it's good to see you. The Lockless Guild sends their regards. I hope you've seen our complimentarian funding to your treasury.
Yeah, I'm seeing it in the books.
Oh, excellent. Is there anything I can get for you?
Just wondering how you're doing. How you're liking the town and whatnot.
It's a pleasant hovel. But we are appreciating the business through here. Our merchants have visited many of your smaller towns, and hopefully they start picking up. Their town growth helps our own growth.
That was my hope. And now that we've cleared out most of the things plaguing the towns nearby, growth should be good. Growth should be happening.
Most definitely. You slay those creatures phenomenally. And you dealt with those orcs way back when.
Oh, that was a fun one. That's a tale.
You'll have to tell it to me one night.
One night. Right now, you got the festival prepping.
Exactly.
All right, just saw you here, wanted to check in. Good, and move on.
Of course. Well, if you need anything from the lock list, let us know.
Of course. I'm gonna go bug Lily.
Okay. Anything important that you wanna?
No, she's gonna go bug her.
All right. What's everyone else doing?
I figured we should go talk to this guy. It seems like he has an interesting stand.
Okay. Let's look in.
Yeah, Quofe, the market stall guy. He hasn't been here before, so.
Definitely.
And I have no. I'm gonna go talk to him.
Jerry, you're going to say something?
Nope, I wasn't saying anything.
Okay.
As you guys kind of approach, he's got a few people he's talking to, and beside him is this hovering little drone.
Oh, he's a tinkerer,
Yeah.
right?
Apparently, that's what it kind of looks like.
Oh, therefore we want to see this. I'm gonna go get there for them.
We don't
It's probably his area.
you.
What race is this guy? Is he a human?
He is actually a halfling, so one of the smaller ones.
They speak Dwarvish though, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna speak to him in flawless Dwarvish. I just don't know common very well, and I'm gonna. Hello there. I am I am interested in what you were selling.
Oh, well, he kind of looks at you and goes, what can I... What is it that you're looking for? I do many little nicks and ends here. I just make tools. So, easy, comforting things. Pans, pots, lodestones, what do you want?
I was looking at the bird. What is the
Oh.
bird?
Oh, the illumination. That's what I call it. And he he whispers or some phrase, and the thing starts shedding and emitting bright light from it.
Oh, it's like a portable torch thingy.
Oh, it's more than that, good sir. You interested in one?
I do not work with technology, but maybe my I'm gonna nudge Sir Darafor here can probably work.
Darathor is currently running to the nature room.
To the
to do-
nature room?
Yeah, because nature was calling.
Oh right. Oh okay. Sorry, I was. Okay. Okay. So what can your device do?
This little guy can blind stuff too. I mean, I made it to do such. Keeps bandits
mind?
away.
Do you mind showing us?
Sure. Just stand right there. And he kind of, motions to the drone a little bit and whispers a command word. And you need to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Sure. I mean, 15 probably says it, right?
Barely. As this thing aims at you, and in the center of this little thing, this bright light flashes out, and it, you know how you stare at something and you can see little spots. You see spots throughout your entire vision, but you're not blinded.
Okay, so it's like it's a really bright light. How much are you taking for this? This is all in Dwarvish because my character doesn't know common properly. So.
Well, what would you buy it for?
This is the. I have 32 gold. I don't really know the economy that much. I was thinking it's probably worth a couple of 100 gold, but I'm sure you'll take more for it, right?
Oh, my sir, a couple hundred for this thing, it would not do it justice.
Oh god, is he taking like 2k for it?
5.
Oh god darn it, no, that's not happening.
It doesn't just do one creature to blind.
I mean, if Darafor wants to buy this, I'm sure he can. I'd rather just can't we just hire the guy, as artificer number 2?
Maybe we can't. We'll see what happens.
Yeah,
I'm back, and I have sort of a thought on it, but that's something we can do after we tour everyone.
yeah. Let's go talk to other people then, because I don't want to spend money before we've seen all the products. What else does he have to sell us?
I am pulling that up right now because I forgot to pull it up.
God darn it! There's no goblins or orcs. Why did I learn this fucking language? I have so many stupid ass languages.
We've fought both goblins and orcs recently.
Yeah, but I mean, as a market stall, I guess. I mean, I learned all the races or all the languages that there are, like the friendly races in this world. So
you know, common Elvish.
I have common, dwarvish, elvish, giant, goblin, orc, primordial. But my common sucks.
And a partridge in a bag.
Tree.
Cause I get giant and elvish from being Furbolg. And then I get like a bunch other stuff from being ranger and from being hermit. I get extra languages too.
I'm really disappointed in these Julie do the thing gifts. Someone's gonna have to fix them.
He kind of gives you a look over, and he's trying to sell to the person. You can kind of say, he goes, well, I don't really see what you could take from me, good sir. Not much what I have can do anything, though I do see your chakrams. Those are what they are. If
Yeah,
you'd
yeah.
want,
I could serrate their edges.
What would that do? Just rules question asking.
You could just ask him, and he could probably tell you too.
Okay, what does that do?
Well, if I flex it, it'll cause bleeding. And in game mechanics, it'll take 1 damage for your proficiency bonus in rounds.
Is it the flensing rule from the book or something?
Yeah.
You really want to use that book, huh? Ooh, how much would
I
that
have
be?
that.
I would. How much would that be? I'm sure Darfur could do it too, though, right?
Fucking
That's not
buzzsaw chakrams. Jesus.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, it's cool though.
Yeah, Darthor could do it as well, but he would have to spend time.
Okay,
Apparently
yeah.
spending a lot of time turning a golem into a portable freaking.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't waste time on that.
A weapons
How much is it taking
platform.
for it?
How many do you want? And maybe I'll give you a bulk buy.
I'll-
But you have quite a. What,
So
almost
I'll
a
assume it's
dozen.
probably a lot harder to do it on an adamantine, right?
Probably, but he might be able to.
I don't know, maybe 6 of the normal ones. I don't think 12 will probably be way too much if I do it on all of them.
How much does a chakram cost? I forgot.
It's like really stupidly cheap.
Really
They
close.
are
1 gold.
literally 1 gold.
What is 6? 6 silver.
Oh god, that's so worth. Okay, I'll do all 12.
Hold on. No. Sorry, I did the math wrong. Be half of a gold for each, so that'd be 3 gold.
Okay, I'll do all 12 then. Can I do that?
Yep. So expend 6
6
gold,
gold.
and he'll be like, all right, just come back to me tomorrow. I'll get them done by then.
How much for the adamantine? Flensing seems like a really good ability, so.
Oof. He kind of looks at me and goes, it's gonna take a little bit longer. 20 gold on each.
Yeah, I don't have 20 gold. That's not happening.
But you are giving me plenty of work. I'll do both for 20.
I have 26 left, guys. I might come back, but I'll see you later. When you're done with these 12, I can see the work, and then maybe we can do another 2.
Oh, no. As you're rummaging through your purse, you notice that there's 30 more gold you didn't know was there before.
Aww, that's so nice.
Well, hold on. Roll me a sleight of hand.
Yeah, no, that's for the next. You know, it's just 30 more gold you
What's
didn't
your
know was there
passive
before.
perception?
My
You're
passive perception is 13, so he just makes it.
I see it. I have a 15. This is great.
And Jaren most likely sees it too, because
I tried to slip 35 gold in undetected.
My
Aw.
What
God.
up with you? Jeez.
all right, try to do it. Sleight of hand.
You guys are so nice.
Oh my god, where did my character sheet go? Hold on one second.
If you just shift and double click on Jaren, you'll pull up his character sheet.
Yeah, I usually have it out, in another window, but for some reason. I
Yeah,
guess
that's what I
closer.
do too.
Alright, slide of hand.
Actually,
Yeah,
Jaren, well, Darthor slid money into his purse. You didn't see it, but you slid money in as well. So, how much total gold? It was how much? 35 from you?
Yeah,
Total from the two of us.
so 65 more. I'll come back and see on his handiwork on the first 12, and then I'll decide if I want to do it on my expensive ones. Let's go. Go talk to our man William Josak. Because I don't fucking know him, so you have to show me. Who is William Josak, guys?
find him?
I don't know who he is.
I
He's a
think,
tinkerer. Go find him.
Yeah, I
I do.
guess.
I mean,
Oh, I'm gonna go to this guy and ask if he's William Josak.
There
I
are
totally
dozens of
don't know
people
it.
in the streets with many different stalls.
Can I just ask everybody, hey, do you know where William Josak is?
They'll point you towards that area because he
Okay,
is
perfect.
kind of known.
you get yourself.
Is Therefore and Jaren coming? Or are you guys gonna stay with the Tinkerer guy?
Nah, I want to talk to this guy. Have fun.
Okay.
Okay.
He's a human, right? I have to speak common then, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's definitely most human.
Hello. I am here to speak about what would I call I would like to speak about the seagulls.
Oh, Sickletree.
Yes.
What do you need?
Explain your problem. Show him the note.
Yeah, I'll show him the note and I'll try and explain it. So I throw rings, and rings need to come back to me.
Right.
So I was wondering, you maybe do thing where I can like pull them back using seagull.
What type of rings are they? What material?
Adamantine.
How many?
Just two.
Just on.
I don't
these
want to.
two?
Yeah, the other are way too cheap, so I don't need it. I can just get more.
Yeah, I'm looking up where I have it.
This is gonna be absurdly expensive, and I'm gonna have to try and make Malus pay for it because it's the only one there. So maybe you could make me like some bracelets or something that hook them in. We need to go. I don't know Usek, so you guys need to go talk to Usek and.
The Sickletree and the markings on it, I could probably do to each adamantine you said for 100.
But do I need some sort of bracelets or something to call them back? How would that work?
Yes, I'll fashion those up as well. In
For
game mechanics, it takes a bonus action and it will return to your hand.
that's fair. Do both
One.
return for one bonus action, or does one return for each bonus action?
One.
Ah, okay.
You can throw bonus action throw.
Yes, since I have two attacks, that's true. But it doesn't mean I can.
Well,
Maybe I could.
it'd be an every other thing. Throw, bonus action, come back, throw again. Then next round, bonus action, come back, throw, bonus action, come back. So it'd be kind of every other, but better than
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah. It's better than nothing. It's only 100. Is it nothing for the bracelets?
It's 100 on
Rest?
each.
Okay, so it's 400 total for two bracelets and two.
200.
It's 200 total.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's Mr. Sir Malos.
I'm not a sir, but
You're a lord. You're a sir.
I'm not
He's a
a
lord now. Sir is a different title.
Oh, Your Highness Malos then.
No.
Lord Malos.
Someone asks you if you're a majesty, you always say yes.
I don't understand the culture here, guys. Come on. Hey, Lord Malos.
Yes.
Would you be able to pay for this?
It was 200, you said?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yes. I didn't even have to roll persuasion.
I'm not getting paid for the next 3 months or something.
I haven't gotten paid yet. I don't understand what payment is, man.
This is your payment.
All of your gold is coins you found on the ground and thought they were shiny.
Yeah, yeah. I think I understand like you use coin for trading, but I think it's probably stupid to do that.
Okay. So I'll pay the nice man 200.
Let's go.
I have to have returning chakrams.
I assume I have to
Alright.
hand in the chakrams then, right? And come
Yeah.
back in like a couple of
So
days.
you have no weapons on you, at least chakram related.
Yeah, I have 0 weapons. I have my longbow from my starting kit. That's it. I'm gonna. Does he have anything else to sell? Or sorry. Do the man have something selling for?
Do I have anything else? I mostly deal in materials. I haven't really been able to make much. At least keep it on me long enough.
Why is that?
It sells.
Bandit. Oh, it sells. Okay.
No, I have my family with me, and he mentions to the other like 5 people that
Yeah.
are always in his company. I
So
never really deal with them.
I don't think my character knows about therefore wanting a Sigildris, right?
Nope.
Yeah,
unless
so
he told you.
I can't ask about that. I'm gonna go check around on the market and let other people do role playing now.
So I'm gonna ask him before I leave him, like, how long would you say that it takes for you to be finished with
The Sigildry on these 4 days.
4 days? Okay.
So you'll have them on the 10th.
All right.
Oh, not the 10th. What day is it?
It's the first.
You'll have it by the 1st, the 5th. Then my bad.
I work overnights. I don't know what month it is.
I am going to go check around then, because I don't have anything else to do. I might talk to this guy. He probably looks cool.
Do you need anything, Sir Malos?
Who?
You, Lord Malos.
Not anything right now. I'll come back if something crosses my mind.
Okay. And with that, we'll cut back to Yeren and Darathor still standing on quotes. Little tinkery.
I'm just kind of perusing the wares of different stalls as I go by. I'm not necessarily looking for anything in particular, but seeing if just browsing, seeing if anything in particular catches my eye. Not really
Yeah.
looking for anything.
I'm gonna go be right back.
The quote's gonna kind of eye Darathor up and down and go, I could help conceal those blades on you.
Well, that certainly sounds interesting.
Yeah. If you may, I could take some measurements of your forearm, and make you some concealed blades.
That does certainly pique my interest. I stayed to talk to you about yourself, but it's certainly what kind of running you do for concealment.
Well, as I kind of know that you are the lord of here, that is why I'm offering it to you. I can just make them concealed, so people who try to look for them can't find them, and all you have to do is a flick of the wrist, and the blade will pop into your hand.
I like that. Sounds nice.
Yeah, so in game terms, they are concealed, but that way, if you want to take or stow them, you can stow both as a free action, or take them both as a free action.
Gotcha. Cool.
And you have advantages on checks to hide the existence or nature of the weapon.
Cool.
How much do you want, your lord, to charge for this? I don't want to rip you off.
That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know what level of tailoring this consists.
I'll do it for 50.
Spring mechanism. All right, let's go with that.
All right. I will send you the little write-up if you want to add it to 2 weapons.
Gotcha.
For the purpose of it, they are just 2 weapons. Not
I think I
like,
can change out what the weapons are, right?
they would have to be modified weapons to be able to like fit. Basically, it's just a rod that comes out that it's screwed onto, and then you can grab it from there. And they are fixed to your arms in that way.
Well, it's, all my weapons are modified. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, but you can throw that on concealed.
All right.
But he
And
can do
then,
2 of them.
I actually wanted to talk to him about like his situation. Is he traveling? Does he have a home base somewhere? Does he like his home base?
I was moving up from Avonsma. This has been a prosperous little community, I heard. And plus this little festival is going on, and people, the word is on the street that the Lord here was one as well.
Yes, I'm
What's
Trying-
better than competition?
trying very hard to grow this little town in a conservative way. I don't want it to get too crazy in here, but certainly good business. A lot of trading going on in and out.
Of course, of course.
And I was wondering if you might want to set slightly more permanent roots here. Might be able to give a sort of, call it a government incentive, maybe a little less taxes on your stall if you wanted to stay here for a prolonged period of time.
How much are we talking?
Thinking 20% cut on what the other merchants are paying, provided you can, not advertise that and get them pissed off.
I could do something like that.
And I do also occasionally dabble in some elaborate projects that might need assistance, so then you can be paid if you happen to be around to help me.
If you have any ideas, you can certainly send them to me and I'll help build them.
Oh, that as well.
I made this little guy. He's been with me since.
Yeah, he is a cute-looking mechanism. What? I was just trying to laughing at my associates' ignorance of the subject. What were you talking? What exactly does this little dude do again?
Do you want me to show you?
An explanation's good. I kind of good imagination.
He just simply says Loomis, and the thing starts shedding bright light within 30 feet, and it hovers nearby him. You know how it does that? Or it can focus that light in a specific direction, but it does take a little toll on the battery.
Gotcha. That's cool. It's very well done.
It usually blinds somebody, but I guess that a friend of yours is a little bit more resistant.
He's a hardy
than a
individual.
normal person. Yeah.
Kicked him down a flight of stairs and he didn't get hurt. It's a joke. I don't kick people downstairs.
I didn't imagine much, but if you want anything, I can definitely think of something.
I have a few ideas, but I also gotta go do my lordly rounds and poke at some people. So perhaps I'm gonna be here for a few days anyway. Swing by
I
later.
might have one other little thing if you want to look at it.
Right.
He pulls out this basically hollow metal tube about a foot long. He goes, well, it's a little bit.
$5 foot long.
Hmm?
I was making a $5 foot long joke. Carry on.
No. He pulls out this small box that has a lock on it. He goes, this here is obviously a strong box. Go ahead and try to open it.
All right, I try to open it.
It's locked.
Okay. I don't have thieving tools.
He
I can't open-
inserts a little, like, on this rod, it's like a little chain, and at the end of it, it's a small, like, it looks like a tiny little pick. He puts it in there, and then he just taps the rod, and it chimes out beautifully. And then he goes, go to open it now.
All right, I go to open it.
It opens.
So it's locked, and it gives us audible notification if someone tries to unlock it.
No, sir, it opens the lock.
Oh, okay, I got it. Boy, he's talking like, oh, he has a device that is a picker. Is what you're
Yes.
saying. Okay. I thought it was like on the lock. Okay, yeah, I like that. That's nice.
Do you want it?
I could certainly use something like that.
It'll be this right here. I sell much more, but for you, 500.
Yeah, I can swing that.
All right. And he hands it over to you. And you can add to yourself a chime of opening. It isn't the actual like D&D. And of course, I will see you next time. Feel free to stop by whenever you wish.
You're all going to be seeing something fun for me before the festival's over. Don't you worry.
I hope so. And
Wander on.
Yaren, are you doing anything, or are you just perusing still?
I'm just perusing. Got a lot of leaf blowers surrounding me at the moment. The landscapers finally made it to my particular house that I live in, so I'm
Fun.
I can't hear shit. I'm sure you can probably hear them in the background.
Nope.
Well,
That's pretty good.
that's the magic of the Discord noise suppression. Literally, my WoW guild mate, he turned on a vacuum cleaner next to his microphone. I couldn't hear it, and I turned on a coffee grinder next to mine, and I couldn't hear it. But point is, I can't hear shit. Back to you in the studio presence.
Thank you for that, Yeren. All right, so then we'll go back to Irok Malos as Darathor comes walking up, finishing his little interaction.
You're fine, William.
Yes. He ordered something that should be available in around 4 days, and then he walked away.
Cool. I'm gonna have to talk to the stewardess, but I got us a Sigildrist.
You did?
Yeah, sort of. He's not gonna work for us, but he is gonna move into town.
That's great news.
Yeah. So, you guys just bugged William. Why don't we go check on the next guy, and then I'll bug William later.
Yeah, I told him I might be back, so.
Off is Roosty here.
I don't
Beauty
think so.
boy. Also, I'm broke. We gotta go loot another dungeon or something. Alright, yeah, let's go talk to this dude.
As you guys approach, there's this older man just kind of in front of a small stall of what looks like more exotic or well-made weapons. Oh, good day, Lord Cole, Lord Malos. I'm Yorin.
Hello there.
I come out from Coldfell. How are you doing today?
Oh, weather's good. People are here. Can't really ask for much more than that.
Excellent to hear. What can I do for you both?
I'm wondering what it is that you do.
I make and sell fine blades, tools, other
Jaren
blacksmithing things I
instantly
could do.
appears with the group when he says that.
By the way, Jiren, you want to go 50-50 on the chime of open any door without effort? Or
Wait,
I
there's
mean,
a
that
chime
does-
of.
That does kind of like I was kind of like I could half hear what was going on because that was the same time that the landscapers showed up. So what is it? It's just
Literally
just
a magic
magic
lockpick.
item. It's literally just a magic item that auto lock picks.
Yep.
Yep.
Um,
Except anyone within 120 feet can hear it.
Ooh.
I mean, he
have
can
it
just
already.
cast silence.
I can cast silence. So
Yeah, I'll go halvesies on it. Seems like something that would be useful.
All right. So
Especially if we're
it's
breaking
250.
into.
Do me a favor,
Tyrant.
send me a Discord message because I'm in my kitchen right now and I want to just make sure I deduct it from my gold total.
Gotcha.
Unless Presence wants to deduct 250 from my gold total.
Nope.
All right. Yeah, I heard I got a message, so I'll just deduct it when I get back to my computer.
Perfect. Sorry, I have so many other things open, I just can't also do that.
No, it's fine.
No, it's cool.
I can handle something mundane. It's fine.
So, the Murin guy, what's he selling?
He sells exotic weaponry.
Does he have like a set of obsidian chakras?
No,
No,
not that exotic.
Your weapons are there's exotic and there's what the fuck. Hey, you got some weird shit, man.
Yeah, I know.
It's awesome.
What-
Don't get me
so,
wrong, I love it.
What's he got? Like katanas and stuff?
In a way, he has these, he almost has these, looks like a small crystal embedded into this rod.
Oh. Okay.
On that, he also has, like, serrated edged weapons, fancy weapons, obviously ornate and hang on your wall weapons rather than use them weapons. And also this what looks to be a small needle with a glass tube at one end and a trigger.
Oh boy.
Is that like a blow dart thingy, but it's automatic?
Sounds like a hypodermic needle.
Yep.
Ooh.
So, instead of needing to open that amp's mouth and shove potion in it, you can just inject into amp.
Yeah, that would be great,
That's
actually.
what you said, Presence.
I'm broke. I've spent a lot of money tinkering, so this is you guys.
I have
Yeah,
90
that's-
something gold.
You looking at anything in particular?
The first thing that you said.
Yeah, the rod with
This
the...
little thing,
Yeah.
and he picks it up and just taps it against this metal rod he has in the ground, and you can see sparks fly out of it.
So,
it's a zapper.
wait, what language? He's speaking common, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What does the zapper do?
Zap things.
I'm gonna nudge Malos. What does that mean?
Yeah, put your hand out and I'll show you.
It electrocutes people. Don't touch it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
talking
kid, hold my
taser, or we
finger.
talking heart attack?
It could stun somebody perfectly well.
So it's just it's a medieval taser, guys.
It's a stunning,
Magic taser.
the stunning strike rod.
It's exactly what it is.
Oh, that's
Other
so
than you,
good.
like you said, use out of it.
That seems so good.
Yeah, electrified weapons are designed to disable a target with an electrical shock. When you hit an attack with an electrified weapon, target makes a Constitution saving throw or becomes stunned.
That's so good.
Oh, so is this like an attachment you could stick on something?
No, it is the weapon itself.
Oh, okay. So it's just a stunning weapon, which would be really great.
Is there like a... What kind of weapon is it though?
It
Sword?
is its own weapon.
Okay, yeah, you said
Little
rod.
Githera, which
Yep.
Jiren could probably use pretty well. or literally any of us could use, but I would
It is a
point at the rogue for
light,
that.
stout rod. And it deals 1d8 lightning.
I mean, it's stuns too, so. What's the DC on this stun?
Yours.
What do you mean
It
yours?
is.
Like whatever your DC is.
Yeah. Your attack modifier plus proficiency bonus.
Oh, okay. So it. Oh, that's. So if we have somebody with like plus.
If you got someone with like maxed out strength, they would have a better time using it than someone who's like.
Yeah, that's.
Is it
You
finesse?
guys wanna look into maybe?
It's
Or,
light.
or if their attack modifier is Dex and they have high Dex, that'd be good too.
So yeah, is it versatile? Can you use Dex on it?
No. It is
Okay.
a light weapon. So I think light means you can hold it in either hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, it means you can dual wield with it, but
You can't use Dex with it.
so I can't
No.
have it. Do we even have somebody using strength? Mallows, you use strength, right?
Use strength.
Yeah,
Here's-
then that's the only option then.
No, here's a thought though. It's just a thought. All right, what's your strength? Bonus?
He's a rogue. I mean, his strength.
Yeah, but
Wait, you're asking me?
yeah, what's your dude's strength?
-1.
Okay. I was gonna say you could use it as your offhand, and then you could stab and stun, but
Yeah, I feel it's more appropriate to even
Okay,
have
one.
it on Malos's
Malos
If he can
or
attach it.
Raor.
yeah, we got two people.
What's your weapon called? It's a glaive, right? Just attach it to your glaive. Boom. Easy win.
Well, no, you'd still have to attack with the rod itself. It's not an add-on.
Yeah, I know, but like, just put it as the handle for the rod.
If you guys were to get it, because again, I'm broke now. Malos or Raur would be good options.
So
Yeah,
can-
Raoul also uses, but he's not here, so I mean,
No. So can you attach it to other weapons, or is it like a standalone?
It's a standalone.
Oh,
yeah, I'm not getting it. So, what else is he selling?
Other weapons, more finely made ones.
Okay, so it's more like what material? Is there like an obsidian or iron
They're
line
all
weapon?
steel weapons, though
Okay.
exquisitely made ones.
Oh, so they're master crafted. Okay.
For the social interaction, I'll show him my finely crafted obsidian knife, because they're trench knives and they're special.
I was gonna, yeah, do that first, but I want to ask him if he
I
makes
have
it.
a mastercraft weapon, so I'm good on that kind of.
Yeah, I was gonna ask him if he can mastercraft a pair of iron chakrams for me. Really blasted.
Yeah, I can definitely do that whenever you want.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's not too big of a deal. It's a little lower than my expertise, but sure.
Oh god, I don't have the money for that.
Thank
A
you.
chakram costs like half a gold, and
Yeah, but mastercrafted costs a shit ton, right? Does mastercrafted cost less since it's a throwing weapon, or?
It's base cost plus 300.
Okay.
wow.
You guys want to pay me 600 to have 2 iron cool chakrams?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I can't argue with a no, so. Anybody else want to buy something? Because I don't have any money, so.
Does he also? Is he just weapons? Is he also like an armorer?
I could do armor if you want, just not my expertise. But
I
know a guy.
I'm possibly interested in picking up like a parrying buckler.
Ooh.
A parrying buckler, I can definitely do for
Just
you.
just something. I've been doing some new training regimens, and I found that a light shield maybe at the very least for parrying or light combat maybe may be useful to me.
Yeah, I could definitely sell you one.
Have anything, obviously, like we can look at a standard, model buckler, but any interesting, like what's the word I'm trying to look for here?
Spices you can add.
And let's just go with that. Any with a bit more utility and variety involved in their making.
What is it that you do? How do you fight?
I for all intents and purposes, I tend to be an opportunist in battle. I'm just more or less looking for something that can help protect me if I happen to misstep as I'm taking advantage of an opportunity.
Oh, I think I understand you. He kind of turns around to this chest that he has behind him, and just kind of starts picking through it. These wrapped all in cloth and other objects that you can make out. Some might be swords, some might be small shields. Not sure whether or not they're ornate or not. And after he starts picking through that chest, he turns around. There's a wagon behind him, and he goes inside. But there are two guards that stand outside the wagon as he picks through whatever he has in there.
So wait patiently for him to retrieve whatever it is he's searching for.
He comes back out, and it's this glove that has this almost iron rod that extends down to about halfway down the forearm. He hands it to you and says, "Try that."
All right, I slip on the glove, and hopefully, with some maneuvering, it seems to.
It's a little big on you. He says, "All right, just squeeze the hand."
I squeeze the hand.
The little rod starts shooting out and almost peels away from itself to create a layer of thin metal. And you see it turns into a small buckler.
Very interesting.
Yeah, buckler.
So, I guess what I'm asking is, what would be the actual in-game mechanics of this sort of buckler?
If you use the buckler, this one's exquisitely made. It's a +2 to your AC when activated. It is light, so it actually does not require. It does give you a free hand.
Ooh.
So I can basically be using my.
If I'm doing that, it's a +1 to your AC, and you can the buckler, because it is just a grip. You can still grip onto like a dagger or something and hold that in your hand.
Gotcha.
So it's literally just a +1 in the AC. It doesn't even take out.
I mean that sounds kind of too good to pass up on. What are you looking to charge for this piece of equipment?
That right there is made of finely crafted glass steel. Got it from the Lord Protector when he was still kicking. I'm charging $750.
And without hesitation, Jaren's ears perk up with the whole Lord Protector thing. Is like, done, $750.
Ah, perfect.
So in total, I'm got to subtract 1,000 gold from my backpack.
Guys, you have
today.
a shit ton of money.
Since the guy who bought 2 chakrams for himself.
Yes.
So on the Roll20 sheet, I guess I can make an item that has the +1 AC to it or something. I'm not sure how it works.
Your armor. Oh, Roll20. Sorry, I'm thinking.
You could, or
I think it's just
Record.
AC modifiers in Roll20. There is
Yeah.
really beyond, so. You can just like add a +1 and then swords, say buckler shield. Boom.
Let me toot and
Yep, I
look
see you're
at
messing
things.
around with it.
Where would it be on here? Do I not know where it is? I don't think I know where it is.
I would love an increase in my AC, but I'm broke, and I'd rather go for more than just a 1.
Well, I mean, a +1 and still having both of my hands free is still kind of
Oh no, that's pretty good.
pretty sweet.
I mean, if he just has the one, that's bad. But if he has another one, I'd buy it. Yeah.
It's like too many times in the last couple of combats, like really bad stuff is hitting me with a 14, and I'm like, come on.
Your AC's at 14.
My AC is 13, but 14 for some reason seems to be the magic number that I keep getting hit by.
Was it 13? You have nothing?
Like just regular. What is it?
No, you got the
What
Dark
is it?
Phantom armor.
What is it?
You had Dark Phantom. It acts like regular Splint.
You have cool armor.
I've got the Dark Phantom armor.
Oh,
have
okay,
it.
never mind.
Oh.
13, like, depending on your dex, 13 is unarmored. Like,
What's your dex?
do you not have armor?
Dex is +3.
Yeah,
That sounds unarmored.
unarmored is 10 plus dex. Like,
Oh,
Yeah,
I
hold
see.
on.
It got unchecked, I think, and now it should work.
Have I literally been unarmored this whole time when I have
Yeah,
armor?
I think so.
yeah,
I think
yeah, you
you've
have.
just been you've just really liked.
I mean,
I'm trying to see, is it something that I got from being like a arcane trickster maybe?
Standard leather armor is like 12 plus dex. Like,
Okay, I added it into you. I added studded leather, which I think is what you had before, but it wasn't tracking it for some reason. So I gave you +1 studded leather, and therefore it also tracks that shield.
All right, cool.
Okay.
That works.
now it's your armor.
Now my
Yeah.
armor class is 16. So
Yeah, that
that's
makes more
there
sense.
we go.
Cool.
Yeah, that's what I have too. So,
If you really need me to tank, I can do an AC of 21. So
do we need anything else, guys?
I mean,
I
it's
was gonna go
literally day,
to our blacksmith and be like, "Hey, want to make me some cool stuff?"
it's,
'cause
it's
I'm not-
literally day 1. So.
Yeah, I guess.
say one.
I do kind of want to find out what Salen's doing.
Well, thank you guys for shopping at Ogro's Morin's shop. I see you guys next time. If you ever stop by Coalfell, let me know.
Yeah, good to know.
I see cool. Okay.
Oh, dude.
There's a lot of coal going on here.
Coalfell
Yeah.
is I lowered over the area.
You what?
The Lord there. I came
Oh.
to support your little festival.
When I was making an out of character comment of like, there's a lot of coal. There's me, there's Leighton coal, there's Coalfell.
Yeah, it seems very common in this area.
Man, weird.
So what you guys want to do now?
Bug Salen.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, I don't know this guy. Who are you talking about?
Go.
Plus, it would be nice to have Frosty have to play himself twice. So,
be amusing.
hey,
As you
Usyk,
guys
how you
coulda-
doing?
As you
Yeah,
guys
how about
kind of
you?
enter the tavern, Usyk kind of gives like this half-hearted wave, but he is busy with patrons, and he's kind of running around
Saved by
to
the
each
DM.
table. Even with the help that he has from his wife and kid, he's still kind of rushing around.
Well, we brought in business.
But at the bar, you do see Salen sitting there with his armor on it, and he's even got this small crest on him that has 2 A's on it.
Do any of us
Oh, he's aggressive.
You joined AA?
Yeah, he joined Aggressors Anonymous.
Aggressive Anonymous?
Oh my god, he's so cute.
Having his little AA meetings?
Yep.
So wait, do
He kind of turns, he goes, Darethor Malos, good to see you both.
Yeah, nice to see
Never
you
check.
upright and not a bandit.
No. Not at all. Not at all. Though I still get paid to fight. Or fight to
Refresh
get
my
paid.
memory. Who's this dude?
He's the
He-
bandit we found in the first session, and Usek made him
Oh,
sort of
okay.
his companion, and then Darafor stabbed at work and made him leave.
There's a lot more to it than just that.
We left an NPC with relatively low intelligence alone with an orc bard. What do you think was going to happen? Anyway, well, I mean, nothing wrong with getting paid to fight, right?
Not at all. It's what you guys do.
Hey, as long as you're
Well,
getting paid,
more
it's
so.
totally legal.
Exactly.
That depends on who's
I gotta
playing.
be right back, so you'll have to play Usek perfectly. Be right back.
I also heard you talked to one of my my associates. She came by here to talk to you guys.
I believe so.
Dohi?
What the hell did you wanna do?
Dohi.
Yes.
Yes, a Dohi Flash player. I remember.
Yeah. She works for me.
We were for you. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Are you
Run
Guildmaster?
Aggressive Anonymous.
The more you
son
know.
of a bitch.
Wait, the timeline shift made him Aggressors Anonymous?
No, it's relatively new. Look, once you guys got me the money and whatnot, I decided to find other people who would look to become bandits, and I brought them to become mercenaries instead.
It's like Fat Bastard in the third Austin Powers movie. I went legit.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad things are working. It's a good cause there, making bandits not bandits and hired hands instead.
Exactly. I'm glad that you guys accepted to let us contractor here.
I mean, why wouldn't we? Wish we knew you were the head of it sooner. Would have offered you a storefront or something. Jeez.
It took me a while to clear my head from what happened, but no hard feelings. I'm a wealthy son of a bitch now.
I bet.
Okay.
You guys have been booming.
Yeah, who knows that, we can practice better than them Coin Guard or them other runs because we know the bandits' tactics.
Inside man.
Yeah. You see a curve up the road, you're just like, alright, I'm not gonna spend any time here. I'll just shoot my bow at that tree right there, and then out they come. Yeah, surprise more merchants when you're wrong, but the few times you're right, it helps.
That's certainly impressive when you guess right.
9 times out of 10, I'm always right. 80% of the time, 50% of the time.
I'm back. My mom needed help with the laundry.
If it's called lawn dry, why do we have to get it wet first?
Oh.
I don't think you.
Does he end it by drying? I don't know.
I don't think it's supposed to be called lawn dry. I think that's just presence being stupid. What did
Whoa.
Usek do?
Usyk been running around.
Are you guys gonna try and rehire? Does Sailing remember Usek?
Sailing works for
Irok, I think you missed some of the conversation.
Yeah.
Salem is AA.
Wait, he is the entire AA?
When he left us, he started AA.
Oh my god, that's so cute. God. So wait, does that mean? But wait, does he know Usek though?
Nope.
Okay. He's just happening to be in the bar. Okay.
Yes.
I mean, Irok probably doesn't care about this, so he doesn't know either of
AA
them.
is composed of mostly bandits that he has hired to say, hey, instead of risking your life to steal stuff, why not get paid to protect stuff?
And get nice armor and not get hunted down by me.
Yeah.
But I think, if you guys want to say anything else?
unless he's here for something specific other than the party, I think I'm out of conversation point.
Yeah, I'm not conversation starters. I mean, we came to say hi. Usic's busy, so we can't like ask him for the blood list right now.
Does he still have it, or is his shit
He
just done?
eventually comes over and goes, "Hi, thanks for coming to Usik's Tavern. I'm Usik. What can I get you to drink today?" Oh, hi guys.
Beautiful.
Yay.
Spitting image.
Yeah, that's
Academy
10 out of 10.
Award.
Greatest acting.
Thanks. 10 out of 10, or is it 3 out of 10?
10 out of 10.
Oh, thanks.
Perfect.
didn't
It's
try.
9 3/4.
Exactly how I remember him.
What you guys doing in here? Want some drinks? I got some thirsty mead.
I'm pretty good on drinks, but I was wondering if you're still making use of the bloodless or not.
He kind of looks behind him. He has hung it on the wall and it has stayed there, and you can kind of see some dust on it.
I'm gonna go with a no.
So no.
Oh, you guys gotta make me give it up, aren't you?
Yes. We back.
You know, I did pay for it.
Well, in what timeline?
Is that?
Salem kind of looks confused at that answer because, what?
Things are sketchy recently.
Yeah, this is fucked.
So Husik goes over, he grabs it off the wall, and he hands it to you.
Thank you.
Just bring it back. You're borrowing it.
Of course.
Harley.
When we're in town, not out saving the world, we can leave it at your bar in case a patron throws a wayward bottle.
It doesn't work with bottles. I've seen that firsthand.
It only works with metal, I think, right? So
Yeah.
in the...
Only works with arrows. Shit.
Projectiles consisting of wood, iron, or obsidian that fly towards him at sufficient velocity.
So someone hucks an iron
In a
bottle.
wood tankard.
Or would
Yeah,
you-
he should put like an iron ring on all his bottles so people can't throw.
you can't throw the bottles.
Usik does not have that idea. If you guys want to suggest it, he probably could.
In the blood so he can't.
Maybe not iron. Maybe if you can get like a wood inlay on a bottle. I mean, it works on a mug. Mugs usually got iron and wood in them. So, yeah. Maybe instead of handing out glass bottles, you should hand out more reusable mugs.
Why is that?
Then you're spending less money on glass, and if you got the bloodless and they huck a wood cup at you, it might actually stop it.
Oh shoot! I didn't even think about that. Brucey's over there like shit.
I think
It is a 10
Usek
out
would
of
say
10.
bollocks, but
Bullets?
Bollocks? You've never said bollocks.
I think I said oh bollocks a lot, but maybe not.
No.
Okay.
Back to the recordings. Someone's researched this. How many times has bollocks been used by Usik?
Usik said bullets. You can let us know.
I'm pretty sure I said bollocks and shite the most.
Shite is definite. I know that.
Yeah, a lot of shite. So much shite. Like it's a problem. Gotta clean that up.
One's gotta get shite faced.
Okay, so you guys done in there?
Yeah, I think so. I don't want it though, because it doesn't work for me. So Malos?
Bloodless? I mean,
I catch arrows. The bloodless completely negates that. So
why don't we give it to Grower? So that way he's even more of a thing.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't have it either because metal. It's also when you shoot out stuff, right, Preston?
When it comes towards you.
Oh, so I
When-
can use it. I can.
when you try to magnet your chakrams back.
Oh, okay, never mind. yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so let's give it to
Unless the DM wants to make a rule to counter that.
To what?
I was joking. If he pulls his chakrams back, it would
Oh, they get
deflect them.
deflected.
What?
They get deflected.
Yeah, this one.
Pulling them back isn't, I don't know, I guess it's not sufficient velocity because you gotta catch them, so it's kind of like you're throwing them really fast, but they come back kind of like a toss.
Okay.
The way I see it, if someone was like, oh, I want to kind of try to hit this guy, but can I throw it slow enough to like deal only 1 damage? I'd be like, yeah, and the bloodless doesn't activate because it's not going fast enough. But, oh my god, the bloodless would be fucked by that machine gunner.
It'd be tapped out in the first shot.
It's like, three got by. Alright, anything else you guys want to do?
Who the heck is Sir Fervorin? Wasn't that the Lord Protector's bodyguard?
Well, that's the guy who runs the Silent Vigil. We can hire him for 20,000 gold and he'll go.
They make problems disappear.
Right. I think I'm good then.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to our local blacksmith and have him make me something.
Sure. What do you want?
I want iron chakrams. He doesn't work in glass steel, right? He's too.
No, he doesn't. He hasn't really
How much would be like 6 iron chakrams, just regular
have
ass?
cost.
So they're half
6
a
would
gold.
be 3 gold.
Okay, I'll buy 6 then. Boop.
Where do you keep this shit? You just have like a giant stick
I
on your back that you land.
No, I put him on my arms. I probably have like 4 or 5 on my arms at all times, and then I have like a bunch on my belt.
That is the nastiest clothesline I've ever heard of.
I mean, they're not sharp on the inside, so it's fine.
Yeah, so it'll be a nasty clothesline. Someone comes running by, you stick your arm out. Sucks to be them.
Yeah, I guess.
If you
Yeah,
slash them with a rake.
That doesn't sound too pleasant.
No, it does.
I have him like a stack of bracelets on my wrists. That's what I'm thinking. That's it for me. Does anybody else have something?
I'm just gonna bond with my mini griffin for the rest of the day.
Yeah, I'm
It
gonna go home
likes-
with a mini griffin.
It likes little fish because it's more of a fish eater, and little bready crackers too.
Hey Malus, do you want to go shop for pet supplies?
I feel like I just need to go and get fish.
Yeah, is there a fish stand and maybe like
Yes.
a
We're on the
bread stand
river,
we
so
can
you would
buy
think
old
that
bread
there
on?
is.
Huh? There's definitely bakers and stuff selling little confectionery goods and definitely little pieces of bread and stuff. Like
I was thinking like
croutons.
old bread. I don't think they care if it's like slightly more chewy and crusty.
Yeah. They have holder bread too.
Yeah,
Well,
I'll buy some. How much is like a shit ton of older bread and a shit ton of fish?
the guy selling pets was right next to the market.
Yeah, he was.
Because I group them in with rations, we will ignore that pricing.
Okay.
Since you've never had to buy rations, I'm not gonna make you buy damn pet food. That just seems tedious.
We
Okay. Next day then, I guess.
Yeah.
Right.
I
When's the
don't
goal?
have too much to show off, but I think your golem's finished by now.
I think it's time to show the golem to my friend William.
Oh, ring, telephone. Hold on.
Big G's Wig Warehouse.
You guys should really go get the potion of vitality from Melanie.
Well, no one told us about it, and I have no reason to bug her just yet.
Hello, City Morgue. You kill him, we chill him.
What?
Hello, City Morgue. You kill him, we chill him.
I was saying, I think it's
So-
time to show the golem to our good friend William.
Yeah. Do you want it out?
Hell yeah. Look how badass he is. Look
Look
at my
at his
golem.
face.
That looks cool.
It is the best that we could have found.
Yeah, we Presence and I spent a good amount of time, and I kept looking afterwards, trying to freaking find something.
So, the reason I've seen this picture before. One of my friends used it for a character like way back, but he had a metal top hat on. But I know this picture.
What?
He played like an artificial warforged.
Right.
He had like a metal. He was like British but a
So-
warforged.
So, Darethor, did you purchase anything Melanie could make for you? To
Did I?
fuel it?
No, not at the moment. It's not an
Okay.
empty tank.
You'll bring it over to William, he'll look at it and go, no way. No, you didn't make one of those.
Okay, so yes and no. I did find the basic form, but it's been altered by me.
I could definitely see the altercations on it. I see the new metal, and he kind of like does like a perimeter walk, opening up hatches, looking inside compartments. It's definitely he knows his way around a golem.
We're poking around an old dwarven hold, and we found this shield golem just kind of chilling there.
Oh, so you repurposed it.
Yeah,
That's smart.
I have not had the time to sit down and make one of these from scratch.
So what does it do?
Well, he still has his shield. He's still pretty handy at it too. He's blocked more than a few shots. But this whole mechanism here, I'll show him the tanks, and I'll be like, they're all empty at the moment because I don't want any kind of accidental, firing off. But they can be filled with various fluids and spray them. So flamethrower, poison shooter, working on a lightning thing, not quite there yet.
I heard Lord Ugra does lightning. You can probably see if you can fix something to it, or at least try to understand it.
That could be good. Thanks for the know-how. Yeah, this device itself is what something I wanted to show you for a while. Is the sprayer I've been working on.
Nice, a chemical sprayer.
Yeah. If you have two different mixed tanks, you can get a skilled alchemist to make it shoot damn near anything.
You have one. See, I have not really found a skilled enough alchemist who suits my needs.
Yeah, I'm quite a fan of mine. She's handy. What I don't have is Sigildry, although I believe I may have convinced one of the vendors to stay in town for a while.
Oh, that's excellent. I'd have shown it myself, but not exactly the best at it, you know?
I mean, that Bloodless has saved us quite a bit. I'd say you got something going for you.
Of course. Definitely keeps businesses running when I actually can make them enough in plenty to actually sell them. Too many nobles want it, but I really think that the simpler folk, the peasant folk, really do enjoy it more. Keeps the merchants safe.
Well, yeah, I mean, you show me a noble that either isn't me or has an army of people behind them. The peasants don't have that. Need protection from them bandits.
Very true. Oh, it's excellent. Thank you for showing this to me. It gives me ideas whenever I can actually sit down to make one of these.
I'm glad I can be handy. Obviously, after this endeavor, my pocket's a little empty, but are there any materials on you should make a note of for when I finally put something in my pouch again?
Not at the moment. I don't think there's anything new. I did get some arrow crystals.
What the fuck is an arrow crystal?
I mean, I wasn't going to say it exactly like that, but yes, what is an arrow crystal?
It makes weapons almost lightless. Like, not lightless,
Oh,
but very light.
is it arrow gel?
Yes. No. Not that light.
could it make this thing move a little bit faster?
I mean, I would have to compose most of its surface with it. It would be expensive. So I
Okay.
don't think you want that.
Yeah,
I
no, no.
like put it on his Y-hander and dual wields Y-handers as daggers.
Dual wielding
That would be
claymores,
so.
dual
It'll
wielding
make the
great
heavy-
axes.
It'll make the heaviest weapon feel like a sword in your hand.
Really?
Most of my weaponry is, I flick a dagger, so.
I can see with you. That's why I know it has no benefit for you.
But maybe some of my other guys, maybe Malos. Is Malos around? Is he following the golem?
I'm here. You
Oh,
walked
yeah,
around
he's
a
here.
giant metal being. I figured I'd follow just to watch what happens.
What do you think, Malos? That sound handy to you?
Yeah, it sounds nice.
So what can it do when you fill the tanks? Like what are you using? Fire?
Fire I have, and then I also have cold, like freezing agent. I got an acid agent, and I got a various. It has the means to shoot poison, but that's a little. Try to avoid that. That's taboo,
Oh, I see. Very nice. I like it. DM says to his own creation.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's like, thank you, me. You're welcome, me.
It's good. It's almost like we have a good DM or something.
Oh, stop it, you.
Oh, okay, we got a fucking terrible GM. Holy shit, can't stand the guy.
And Jared is kicked from the game.
Oh. But you said stop it.
But hey, Malos, look at this stuff. It makes your shit really light.
Looking. So what all can you attach it to? That makes it light?
Well, if I took something that was heavy, I could make it light. I could make a talented blacksmith could probably forge it into, let's say, a maul, and you could use that maul with one hand.
It's a crazy question. If you put it in boots, could I move faster?
Yeah, that's my question. If we put it in boots, can I move faster?
I have no idea. Just sell the material. You'll have to find someone who knows what to use it with.
That's fair.
Though I have not seen anyone wearing this kind of boots.
I mean,
I was just making the joke because if I can move even faster, I'd be even more stupid.
So you
I don't
can
think.
have blacksmith add them to a weapon and it makes them light.
It gives them the light property.
Almost like there's an exotic weapon dealer right over there.
Yeah. Almost. So buy this, go buy a Mastercraft maul and just have a one-handed maul. So you said the blacksmith could work it. Does it have to be? How would you go about attaching it to the weapon?
Well, if the blacksmith can get someone to fixate the crystal itself, they can incorporate it into the structure. Then it will just become a easier to wield weapon. Look, I don't know how they're going to attach it. You'll have to ask one of them.
I think.
Also,
Continue.
I was gonna say, I also want to show William the book, the Tinky book.
Dwarven Compendium of Knowledge.
Yeah, I want to show it to him. Like, look what I found too.
It is just going to become a gasp, and he goes, "How much do you want for it?"
Oh no, I'm keeping it. But if you want to copy a few pages, I'm totally okay to leave it with you for a day.
He's gonna leave.
Definitely take it for a day.
Just make sure I get that back when you're done copying.
I'm not gonna steal.
I deal with some unscrupulous people. It's a default. I just like to say these things.
And you think I'm unscrupulous? Oh, manners,
No,
yes, boy.
Not you know.
Gives-
I'm
he
trying to
gives
say it in a
you-
way that's like
He
joking.
gives a little sly smirk. It's just being a little bit coy.
Yeah, I got you. He's probably the most like our DM of all the characters. I love him.
Okay, man, I don't know what you're saying there, but anyway.
So Malice is you gonna buy? You gonna not?
Oh, I'm gonna buy the
How much?
Arrow Crystal.
I don't think Prez gave us a number.
Yeah, Prez, you never gave us a number or a
I
cost.
did not. What are you looking to make out of it?
A mall? That way I have blood.
The crystal himself is 500, enough to make them all.
And if I already said had a mall, how much would it be for Crystal to... Like, can you just embed Crystal into said already made weapon?
The blacksmith needs to make them all. Out
Oh.
of it.
Okay.
So it's a new weapon. It's not like an add-on.
So it'd be 500 for the material to make the mall, and then it'd be the mall cost. Correct?
The blacksmith working on it would have probably charge you more.
Okay.
So if you're probably going to go talk to Miran afterwards,
Definitely.
then adding those two up, the mall will cost about 1,000.
And you have a one-handed mall.
One-handed Mastercraft mall.
Now you guys let me spend money on my golem. I'm okay if you want to pull a little for Mastercraft Mall and
Let's do it. I'll
weapons.
sell for a Mastercraft mall.
Alright, master crafting the mall is 13.
Do it.
Do it.
God, you guys are spending a lot.
Says the guy who spent, 1,000 to his chakrams plus armor plus... Look, it's fine. It's fine.
I told Presence if he was liberal with giving us money that we would find reasons to spend all of it. So we're spending it.
Yeah, but I got that money to start with, so I guess.
I would like to speak to Melanie at some point while we have time throughout the
Yeah,
day.
why doesn't Melanie have a stand? What the hell?
Again, if you want to.
Doesn't do selling.
We probably keep her well employed enough for her to not give a fuck about keeping an actual shop.
She has dissections to do, she has growing to do, she has weird potions to make.
She's living the alchemist dream. She doesn't have to give a shit about money. She just makes shit.
Excuse me. Well, Dareth or Mouse, you up to anything?
I think if Jiren wants to talk to Melanie, now's a good cutaway for him to do that.
That's where I was gonna go. So Jiren, you can go inside and go talk to Melanie.
Hey, Melanie.
Oh, hey, Jiren snuck up on me there. What can I do for you?
I'm kind of looking for a particular tincture that may be of use to me. I normally don't deal with alchemy and bunch myself, but I'm looking to see if perhaps in your expertise, I'm not necessarily looking for a healing potion per se, but I'm trying to think of in-game ways to explain. I'm looking for something that specifically restores hit dice, not necessarily hit points.
I could get you troll blood. No. Troll
I'm
blood
just
wouldn't do
saying,
that.
she had a potion of vitality that does that. Right?
It only makes the max hit points off those dice.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah.
I don't know if I
why
can get a tincture that would restore that kind of thing.
Oh, just something to keep in mind. I'm interested if you, had anything that would make me hardier over time in that regard, or prefer, ideally, being able to restore that vigor almost instantaneously. Again, not looking for direct health, but not necessarily looking for direct constitution. But I relay like in game, like out of gamey terms, hit dice, hit die restore.
So why would you be needing hit dice?
Well, I did with the other stuff that you guys brought in. I did make this, and she is going to hand you the potion of vitality. I mean, it helps with exhaustion and disease.
I'll present it to the group. It's not necessarily what I'm looking for, but
give me a second. She's going to go out and pull out some papers and just start, reading over them. AKA
if you happen to come across it in any of your research, it's not a right now kind of thing.
Well, let me look, and maybe I can find something. Nope, nothing I can really see.
Well, it was worth a try.
Of course. You don't need anything else, Jaden?
How? This is to the group. Like, how are we on like those hangman oils and everything else like that? We still doing pretty good.
They could be recharged.
Yeah, they're all used, so we want to recharge that.
Are we going full balls deep Witcher mechanics here?
Yeah.
I think so,
Those are definitely balls deep with Witcher mechanics. So if you get back, she definitely could just recharge them all. So they are all recharged at the moment. Though, Jaren, you can always purchase other oils for different enemies.
I'm not necessarily sure what we would be going up against. I mean, hangman oil pretty much works on most humanoids. Do we have anything for necrophages that we don't have already?
You could definitely get one against necrophages.
Yeah, how much would it cost for you to requisition the materials to make one of those?
500.
Done. And I assume that would recharge at given periods as well.
Yeah. So if you were to look at the one document I sent you all.
At the beginning.
No, this is a different one.
Do we want more than one though? I think we want probably like 3.
Well, I have a way to do some vulnerabilities on them, but I'm not going to stop someone who wants to have a oil of screw those guys.
There are bane oils.
It does extra damage too, so I mean.
Yeah.
I mean my out of combat character is screw those guys with knowledge, and my in combat thing is screw those guys with daggers. So whatever helps me screw those guys, I'm happy to get.
I have a thing to huck at boss creatures. If you have something that can let you slay the minions in one tap, then go for it.
If you're really looking to kick some ass, I can make poison. She just says outright to you, like, does it matter?
I can make poison. Oh, excuse me.
It doesn't matter to me. I mean, hangman's oil is more or less a poison, as much of a poison as I'm going to need it to do. And not looking for a slow death here, but looking for it to be effective. So, necrophage oil is pretty good.
Necrophage oil is fun.
Oh, actually, I got something for you. Do you have any flammable oil?
Plenty. Why?
No particular reason. It may be of use to me.
An alchemist has flammable oil.
I got 10,000 points on Nexus stream, so I just point dumped. because I'm not going to use it for anything else. So there you go. I don't know what that does.
The point dump is just a flex. It's like, look, I have so many points.
Yeah, fuck y'all. Flexing on ya.
Fuck
God.
y'all. I have points.
That was a funny question. Does an alchemist have burning oil? Does a bear shit in the woods and wipe its ass with a white rabbit?
Listen, I don't know Presence's setting. I don't know exactly like how common or how easy to make these things are. So, but yeah, I will happily take some flammable oils.
Yeah, they're called Alchemist Fire in D&D, so you can just take as much as you want.
Cool.
She can give you up to 6 at the moment.
All right, I'll. What is it? Just in the PHP?
Yeah.
All right, I'll take a. I'm in the kitchen right now. I'll look at it in a moment.
Oh, hey, Melanie. We all leveled up. Does that mean Melanie has more than 12 health now?
Yeah, I think she gets 2 more hit points.
Whoa, 14, guys.
She's still
I'm
paladin.
I'm gonna go ask the merchants, because I don't think... Is any of them from, like, north of Winter Harbor, or all from the area?
Around the area, why?
I was gonna ask if any of them knew the place called Golden Spire in the Golden Fields.
They'll think you're a little weird that you're saying it that way, but give me a second just to update poor little Melanie.
Because I still don't have like an exact location, and also I'd like to see if any of them know anything more about that place.
Man, look at that tank. Put her right in the front line.
Damn, boy, she be thick. She has a total of 16 hit points, guys. We don't stand a chance.
I mean, she's kind of like Batman. Give her enough prep time, and we really won't have a chance.
Yep, she leveled up. She got a little bit more armor because she's a little bit more dexterous and smart now.
Nice.
So back as you're shopping around there, Jaren, Erok is traveling the streets, this 7-foot tall elf, all eyes kind of gazing over him and his different way of dressing. What do you say, Jaren?
I'm sorry, I was reading like the
Not
descriptions
Jaren,
for
not
alchemist
Jaren, I'm
fire and
sorry.
oil, and it's like not really what I was trying to go for. So I'm gonna be like, never mind. This doesn't
Send
really
me
do
the
what I
idea
thought it was
that
gonna
you
do.
have, and I can make it.
Yeah, no, I got you. I'll message you this one.
Yeah, that works for me. Erok, so you're looking about. What are you doing?
I am gonna ask. So, I would think the only person who knows something about reliquaries would probably be. God, what's his name again? William.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna head over to William again, and I'm gonna ask him about. Hello there, William.
Oh, hello again. I never got your name.
Oh, sorry. The name is Itzalirok.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Seilrock. What can I do for you?
So I was wondering, now there's nobody listening on us. Have you ever heard of a reliquary?
Places they store books, yes.
No, the big reliquary, the item reliquaries. I think they call them sometimes vault.
He kind of gives you a confused look. He doesn't really seem to know what you're talking about. Okay. Places they store items, vaults, reliquaries. I don't know what you're talking
God
to
darn
me
it! I'm gonna like askingly look at him and say binding question mark. Does he know what I'm talking about? He probably doesn't.
I don't know what bindings are, sir.
Ah, okay then. I
Not
will
in
go
that sense.
ask around. And then I'll head over. God, that's so annoying. Oh no, I think I know who might know this. Usek, he's like a binding guy now.
All right.
Do I know that though? They said he made the deal with, so I'll assume I know.
Let's
I don't
just
think we
say-
actually told you anything about Usyk.
No,
You told me
guys
he- you-
definitely talked about the Cathay in front of him and how he made a deal with it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, process of elimination.
I'm gonna head into Usyk's tavern. This is so stupid. Okay. Where is he? Can I see who I think is Usek?
It is like a half downtime, and he is at the bar. Hoffen, and Hoffen is not what he's used to, working so hard.
Hello there. Oh wait, I can speak in Dwarvish with him. So, hi, my name is Itzeli Rock.
He cranes his neck up to look at you. He goes, "Hi, my name is Usyk."
Okay, so I was looking for people who have spoken with bindings or bound creatures. Do you happen to know anything about that?
What's a bound creature?
So I heard you've done some deals with a creature called the Cafe.
You know about that?
Yeah. I'm a friend of Malos's, so.
Oh, so am I. Oh, what do you need to know about the Cathay?
So, do you still communicate with the Cafe?
No, we haven't really become pen pals.
Okay, but what I was wondering was, do you know what a reliquary is?
A place where you store books?
God damn it, presents! Okay, I'll do the vault. What I wrote it's reliquary. Some people call it vault, some call it shard. That's what I did, and some call it a binding. It's like an item that binds the bound creatures.
Yes. Well, let me see. I will roll Usyk.
I mean, maybe he has some like intuition from the cafe. Is what I'm
I
hoping.
will roll him a little history.
Do you want his character sheet or do you have it?
I already pulled it up.
Oh, okay.
Vaults. Yeah. There's some limericks about them. Why?
So I was wondering on how to destroy one.
He kind of laughs at you. Are you serious?
I am always serious. I don't know what you mean. I mean, why would be kidding about such a powerful item?
You know the thing's like 200 feet tall, right? At least that's what some stories talk about.
wait,
Oh
what?
snap!
Oh wait, what are you talking about?
Vaults,
I w-
right?
Yeah, the vaults as in like the item. It's like a small item that has a bound creature's binding in it. Sort of looks like a small shard.
No. Oh, no. The vaults are spires. They stick out of the ground. They're usually very tall.
Oh yeah, so like the golden spire, right?
That's the one most people talk about in the legends.
Yeah. Okay. Do you know how to destroy a reliquary? So apparently you destroy a reliquary in the vaults, which is like a little shard thing, right? And I need to know. Do you know where golden spire is? And do you know what's in there?
Those who go into the reliquary come out with two things: treasure or death.
Yeah, I've heard that already. What? Do you know anything more about it? Like, since you've been in contact with the cafe, I thought you might know something.
The only thing I knew about the Cathay was it, And I didn't even know about that until I met it. And that's about it.
Okay. Well, do you know where the Golden Spire is? I know it's in some place called Golden Fields, but it's not this Golden Fields. It's another Golden Fields.
It is past the staggering mountain in the north.
Yeah, I've heard that. Okay. You
Once
probably
I can
don't know more than me then. Thanks for trying.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
Give me a second. It's been a long day. He'll take a nice deep breath, and he kind of walks around the bar to take a seat, and also pour himself a mug. That is until his wife comes up and says, "Not till after work." Takes it away and gives it to a customer. Goes, okay. So, the spire in the north is in legend. People go into the reliquary to ascertain knowledge.
Yep.
Very few leave, is my understanding. And the last I've heard, in at least legend, was those who lived near the spire were killed by a goblinoid army. The refugees took towards the west and found a crossbone.
A what? Sorry?
Crossbone, the city.
Oh, the city crossbar. Okay. I mean, that's more than I had actually. So thank you for that.
I mean, if I wouldn't go there myself, it's been about, what, 250...
Wait.
No, 1,500 years.
Crossbone is to the east of the mountains, though.
Oh, that's
Right.
right. Yeah, east.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was just looking at the map. So, yeah. Thank you,
Blame
mate.
it on Usek that he didn't know his directions and not me.
yeah, it's intentional. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, that's actually more
intentional.
than I knew. I'll write that down. Thanks.
You're not gonna go to it, are you?
Oh yeah, I am.
Okay, I'll, do you have any family you want me to write to?
I don't really consider myself to have family, so, and I won't die, so I mean, it's fine. I've dealt with this before. It's fine.
Okay. And Gina, I see your Discord message is hilarious.
Yeah, I didn't know what was like going on like the session previous, and I was like with the descriptions, and I'm like, oh, oh.
Do you want to side chat what you do you want to ask any questions or anything?
Yeah, if you can just pull me into side chat real quick, that'd be great. I just want to
Yeah,
clarify.
Go for it. Oh, thought he would move himself down here, but apparently not. There we go.
Because I have too many fucking Discord servers I'm a part of.
Jesus.
So,
I
that place that I got sucked
folders.
into is totally that spire, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought I was like being showed like a vision of something, and I'm like, oh, wait, I was just actually seeing out of that.
Yeah. You were.
Okay, I completely misread what was happening.
That's fine. It was supposed to be confusing.
That's fine. It's like that. Like that's why I was all like, oh yeah, we have to cross the Northern Sea and everything like that, because I thought it was like showing me, hey, we got to cross the Northern Sea and shit like that. I'm like, oh, like I'm seeing out of this tower, and that means that Oblivion thing is there too. Fuck.
Yes. Fucking
Yeah. So this is gonna be fun when party brings that shit up.
Yeah, we'll find out if Irok is going to.
I have a feeling that's kind of the direction the story's heading, but we'll
Let's
figure
find
it out. All right.
Alright, going back up.
And
We don't know for sure that Jaren's evil, just that
Yeah.
he's trait of revenge and is unlikely to step away from it.
I consider him evil.
What?
I don't.
Nothing.
Yeah. Oh,
I
so
just
by
said
the
I
way,
consider you evil.
Oh,
we got 2 players with counterplot, and that's going to be interesting.
just enough group drama to make things interesting.
So,
I mean, I'm sure it works out. Okay, so what do you guys want to do?
so by the way, the reason I made the egg shaker is what I'm doing is I can make an egg that's got glass and sand in it that blinds people. I can make an egg that's got ground up obsidian in it, which will let you use a weapon that isn't the right weapon on that kind of monster.
Same with silver?
And then same with silver. And then
Yeah.
I got another one where I fill it with gunpowder, I huck it at your face, and then if someone does fire damage, they catch fire.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, what do you guys want to do though? Because I want to go to crossbond, but I'm sure you guys don't want to do that yet, and I don't think I can do it myself, so I'm gonna have to wait for you guys to agree.
And you don't have your adamantine chakra.
I
Yeah,
asked.
I'm obviously waiting for the festival to end.
At the moment,
I-
I want the festival to end.
Yeah, it's like I'm waiting for the festival to end, and I'm kind of waiting to see what the political intrigue's happening with this whole Lord Protector business.
Which I also just realized I could fill the golem sprayer with oil, with water. There's a lot of shit I could get in there.
And fill it with champagne.
Why not?
So, Usik, just to give you an indication, if you were to go through the orc-infested territory, it'd take about 10 days to get to Crossbond.
Okay.
Travel alone. If you were to not use the orc-infested territories, it would take... What's 660 divided by 25 would be 30 days?
And the
66
working infested territory is at the mountains above Winter
It
Harbor.
would take 10 days. I'm sorry. It would take 20 days the one way, or it would take about 25 days or the other way.
Which is
So
all
we
time
should-
of us not attacking the Gilded Leaf.
Yeah, exactly. So I think we should do that after we've at least dealt with it somehow. God, I
I
really
think
want to
we-
ruin it for Jaren though.
My thinking
see
is that the Gilded Leaf wanted the Cathay and the shard of the thing because they don't want to go to the big thing because everyone dies who goes there.
The thing is, that's only to destroy it. So what I'm thinking is, the Golden Spire has the actual creature in it, and then the shard is just the binding. And if we bring the binding to the creature and say its true name, it should disappear. Like completely. That's what I've understood from the notes. And it's the only way to actually like delete bound creatures. Sorry, Aaron, you can.
No worries. I don't like the idea of that. That sounds like a horrible thing to do.
Oh, I'm not speaking to you, so you would probably don't want to
Okay.
get your god killed. Why do you even need it? Like honestly,
Why do I even need what?
the shard. There's some reason.
Oh, the dagger?
No, the shard,
What shard?
the bound one.
The one that you grabbed and you had a vision, and then we put it.
Yeah, and then you were like, "Oh, I'm completely fine," and then you need apparently you need hit dice for some reason. You're probably like dying of a disease or something. That's what I'm getting out of this.
Oh, no,
It's more me. All right, consider it unfinished business from an investigation I did with the Lord Protector,
Mm.
and more or less confirming certain origins of the weapon I now possess. And things I saw lead me to believe that going north is a terrible idea because I misrepresented the entire situation, misunderstood the entire situation.
I want to delete the creature from existence, and that's the only way to do it. So
I'd like to.
Fucking luck. Like just like instantly good fucking luck. We thought
I think it's probably like a level 12 or something thing, and I'm probably like way too early on it.
all right, what we are to the Spheka and the Cathay, this thing is to what it is to the Spheka and Cathay.
Ah,
If Sveka and they are like demigods of sorts, we're skipping a couple of different level tiers and moving straight to probably primordial universal powers.
if they control the world, I'm killing him. So that's what I'm doing.
Which actually, now that I think of it, is probably a good idea to keep an eye on, because the Gilded Tyrant is interested in these lesser beings, then he's probably interested in this spire, this black spire.
And I'm thinking not so much. I'm thinking he wanted the lesser beings because 99.99% of people who go to the spire drop dead.
And then those that don't die later.
I didn't drop dead.
He probably wants the lesser ones because
You didn't go to the spire.
I mean, it's the only way I know to destroy them. So unless we find another way to destroy the bound ones, that's what I'm doing.
well, at the moment, I want to destroy the Gilded Leaf.
I'm definitely
of
on with this
course,
Gilded Leaf.
I don't think my character cares about your politics stuff though. So
It's not politics. They want to kill the world. How does that not affect your character? They want to kill and rule the world.
How can they rule something that
have
was
I seen
destroyed?
any proof of that? I mean, so if they want to rule the world, that's something I with. But
You cut out Usyk. I mean, Eric.
yeah, if they want to rule, have I seen any proof of them wanting to rule the world?
You haven't even seen them at all.
Yeah, so I have no clue like how bad these guys are. I'm just doing this for my own good, because you guys would probably be able to help me. You're like quite powerful, and I have 0 money. I'm literally broke. I'm like from another country where we don't use money the same way, and I'm like, oh, I could probably stay here without food.
That tower's been there for like 2,000 years and it hasn't really bugged anybody. The Gilded Leaf is here now, and if they have their way, we'll all be dead inside like the next 3 months.
I haven't seen any proof of that, so till you prove it to me, I'm gonna be looking for ways to destroy.
Conversation on a street corner. We all move somewhere else.
Oh yeah, I've already moved to the castle a bit.
I'm
don't think
figuring that we're not having this conversation next to William.
So, what do you guys want to do? Should we just time skip to the end of the festival? Is there anything else cool happening during the festival present?
I mean, it's a festival and there's games.
There's
If
a
you
game.
guys want to play the game, we can play the game.
What's the game?
Another round of Siege Ball. But I'm not gonna force you
Siege
guys
Ball. Okay,
on.
I want to do Siege Ball. Let's do Siege Ball.
I do not want to do Siege Ball.
Okay.
Speaking of,
let's get a vote. Malos and Darathor, yay, nay?
I don't think my character himself would, even though he'd be way overpowered for Siege Ball.
Can we use magic in this round of Siege Ball?
I'll do it.
Speaking of the town, is there a Mary in Mary's Roadhouse?
Yeah. There's definitely a
Right.
Mary and Mary's Rose House.
Cool.
Why do you ask?
Oh, I just didn't have a token, so I was wondering if there was a Mary there.
I just don't have a token for her.
That's fair. Oh, and in case if anyone's wondering where all the egg yolk is going, I'm feeding it to the lizards. Lizards like egg, right?
They'll eat it. They'll eat anything that's meat and protein.
Or if Melanie needs an organic edible binding agent, she can use that too. But yeah, I'm thinking of just feeding it to the lizards. Just so you know.
Breakfast.
Yeah, well, all of it. You know, breakfast, the lizards, potions. It's handy.
There's not too much. If you guys are ready, we can definitely skip to the end of the festival.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna go pick up my chakrams.
Since I'm the
Yeah,
only
there's a little bit.
one, well, I guess we won't.
Yeah,
What's what?
do we want to play Siege Ball?
Since I'm the only one that wants to play Siege Ball, I guess we won't.
I want to play it too, but I don't want to take the other people's time. So if they don't want to, I'll just skip it.
I do. As a player, I do, but I don't think Darathor would play Siege Ball.
Well, if out of game, Gene does not like it, or Alimus does not like it, then I won't push it. Like, it's an out of game fun, not an in game fun.
I mean, I like the idea of the game, but there's also the side of me that says we spent 3.5 hours on a shopping trip.
Shopping?
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
fair.
Actually, yeah, that's very fair. We should actually get going and do stuff. So just skip the week.
Yep. The festival runs for the rest of the weekend, the 4-day weekend that they have in this world. And you guys are on the 6th of Luton of the reaping month, and it is getting colder.
Cool. During the week, just blow by it. I'm talking to what's his face and the stewardess, and we're gonna, if he's gonna stay, we're gonna like get him set up. We could just blow past that. No, not you.
Oh, okay.
The Tinkerer.
Oh, did you?
I made a deal with the Sigildress to try to get him to stay in town.
Ah, okay.
But we can that happened. Moving on.
Yep. As you guys are kind of up in the morning. I'm not sure if you guys are staying outside, but yep, Abdul comes riding up on his little carriage. And stops for a moment to get off before entering your manor house, which I'm assuming is where you all are.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sitting in there trying to figure out if I can make the golem shoot confetti.
It's not that difficult.
It's
Like,
just like
I'm sitting there tinkering with it, trying to get it to shoot confetti, and as soon as Fat Albert walks in, it misfires and shoots confetti.
Full gas. Goes, what?
Sorry, I didn't get anyone's breakfast, right? We're good.
I guess. Good as I'll ever be.
Come on in, Albert.
Day.
What?
Good day. Sorry. I decided to stop by to ask if you want to support my cause.
Your cause?
he wants us to
Yeah,
vote for him.
Yes, I'll be one of the Lord Protectors, and I'm going to become Lord Protector.
Am I in this conversation?
Not really. You're not alone. You're here, but you're not alone.
Yeah, I'll stand with the golem, and I'm gonna close my eyes, and I'm gonna steal. I'm trying to train my what's it called? Etherealness.
Yeah.
You're not invisible while people are here.
It's not invisible. It's like my spirit walks out of my body, and I can like boom.
Yeah.
Right?
His body is still there.
I think I can teleport with it, but I don't know if I won't do that, obviously.
It seems a little weird for a low magic setting, but yeah, you can definitely do that.
I mean, I have Misty Step already. It's basically just Misty Step with more steps.
It's just Misty Step with more steps.
Yeah.
Look. I've been also hearing things from, is he okay to... He kind of motions to Erock, and he even kind of motions to Olivia and says, speak freely?
Yeah, don't worry about it. He's fine.
He's fine.
And Olivia as well?
Yeah, she's fine.
Okay, that's what you say. I've been hearing things that there's some agents going around in Winter Harbor. So there's been a few rumors spreading around about myself and others, and I think it has something to deal with the Gilded Tyrant.
Well, given that Laden Cole is one of the candidates for Lord Protector. I would imagine he's trying to discredit his competitor.
Exactly. But I don't know. I just don't trust what they're doing. They're also discrediting him. It seems like they're really trying to get the kid to be elected. I just don't know why.
That's
That's strange.
It's not that. There's been death threats.
There's always death threats.
It'd be
Yeah.
suspicious if there weren't death threats.
But usually I would hear about them first, but they've not just been heard. I've seen them.
Oh,
A few people have gone missing. My people have gone missing. Look, I'm not sure who's behind everything and why they're trying to get the kid elected, but they are definitely moving to get themselves advantageous positions.
I mean, this
If
generally
only-
tends to happen during any sort of deliberation or election time. Seems pretty far for the
Not-
course from what I've seen.
But at least with the Lord Protector, Calridge, may he rest in peace, it was
You rest in peace.
different. It wasn't like this. It's definitely more activity, more movements in the shadows. So, I was wondering if you guys could go look at it, and if I could stay here a bit.
Question for the president: is he talking about the rumors that we started sowing?
Yes.
You're...
Well, missing isn't so.
Well, we didn't want to start people missing, so. As far as the rumors, yay,
Yeah.
good job.
I personally couldn't like this is Gene speaking out of character. Like I personally couldn't care less like if like Lord Protector's kid wins. I just don't want the fucking Gilded Tyrant to win.
Yeah.
Well, as far as people disappearing, that is certainly something that piquing my interest. I don't know about you guys.
Definitely, I think that's worth a poking around.
As far as you staying here, I mean, I don't care. I mean, the most secure part about this place is us, but if you want to be here, go for it.
Most secure part is they don't know where I am.
Well, that's true. And I don't believe we'd be taking the golem on a let's find out stealthy where people are dying mission, so Olivia knows how to use that thing.
Darn.
You let me use it?
You know her, yes.
Oh, that makes more sense.
So if anyone does come after you, they're gonna have to deal with that. Just point at the golem, make it salute.
Oh, that's good to know. But yeah, thanks. I'll start moving my stuff. And what bedroom can I have?
Do we have open bedroom?
We have Irok's room, which he's
You have
using.
Tinker, the little messenger boy.
We can get the messenger boy.
That's true. Ticker can take my room, and he can just take over Ticker's room. Tell Ticker he's got to stay in my room for a little bit.
That he'll go outside and give a hearty whistle, and people start unloading things. Like they already kind of were waiting on his signal to do this. Oh, it's good. It's good. So what's for breakfast?
Egg. Lots and lots of egg. And bacon.
Good. And he'll sit down to have breakfast with you guys.
There's a small plate of bacon and a literal bowl of scrambled eggs.
Jesus.
You got a lot of eggs, man.
All this food talk has reminded me I haven't really eaten today except for like a turnover.
Yeah, I haven't eaten enough.
I'm thinking we can kind of end it here because that is the hook into next session.
Work for me.
Next session of probably political intrigue, it sounds like. As you guys discover where these nasty rumors came from.
Yeah, I wonder where.
Well, Jaren, did you tell anyone that you were making rumors?
I thought that was like the group consensus. Yeah, let's make
yeah,
some
then all
rumors.
the group knows. I just
Well,
didn't know if you were acting alone.
I don't think we actually told IROC about it, but
We've told nothing so far.
I don't think
Uh,
IROC really cares about it though.
The Rock is currently AFK, so
exactly. Now, we spend a lot of time and money on the golem, and I absolutely want to use it, but if we're going into espionage political intrigue, then a giant mechanized machine, not a good thing to bring along.
you can always bring it with you and have it sit aside and wait.
Leave something to defend the home, though, in case.
Well, yeah,
something king.
I did want to leave it at home occasionally, just for the sake of having home, but we're definitely going to use it. Like, we're definitely, at some point, we're going to have a freaking golem rushing in with a freaking ice
Is
cannon or something.
Is there anything estate-wise you guys want to do? Build new things, make new things?
Well, we want the vault, right? And
Well,
the Tinker Station needs to, not be doodles.
let me pull up the sheet again.
I think with everything you guys have, hold on, with the estate, you have all your points are actually used up.
Well, I mean, we have more attic zones.
Now that you have the library, the stables, the stables, and then those two other things, plus the vault.
Oh, wait,
So
with
the
the vault.
stables, I think the stables were a different building, but yeah,
Okay,
you would
yeah.
have all of them.
Well, what are we doing with all of this
All of
floor
what?
space? Like the top floor, there's a lot of floor space.
I'll figure it out to make it look good.
Right. It's just as long as it's not. I mean, it looks nice, but it's a lot of wood.
Yeah, I'll make it look better.
Yeah. And I like the differences in wood. Like, I like the attic is kind of like the attic compared to like the second floor. Where the second floor looks like a nice fine grain kind of deal. I like that. I like the differences in the floor.
That's what I made it for.
All right, but yeah. You guys want to hop in just so I have a number to raid with?
Yeah, 2, 3, 4. Yep. I'm already in yours. But I'm gonna close it out for now. Thanks everyone for joining. We're going to be we'll see you guys next week, I guess.